hopefully everything's working. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I need to tell OBS to capture. Let's see. Let's try that. Does that work? Yes, it does. Awesome. Okay. So I can drop that. Move that out of the way. Pop out chat. Move that there. And then I put chat over here and here. Good. Alrighty. How is everybody? Just making sure everything's working, because I actually had to like completely uninstall my game and reinstall it, because it was buggy as all get out. Okay, so we're in Altdorf right now, but we're probably gonna head over to the Marshes of Madness pretty soon. Do I know any good websites where I can get a decent gaming chair? Dolomite, I actually never get a gaming chair. I tend to find gaming chairs are like grossly overpriced and offer like a lot of gimmicks and features that are really unnecessary. I just get a really high quality office chair. So like, just go to Office Max. Did I just get, okay. Just go to like Office Max or whatever. Some kind of store that sells good office chairs for like reasonable prices, and you'll get a cheaper chair that's way higher quality than anything you would have got. Do I have a guild set up yet? No. We could look into doing that today, though, if we have enough people. Add Thorin. Is this game on Steam? It is not. Oh god, I'm trying to remember how to, like... There we go. I wonder if Cold's online. I will be in the, Here, let me text him. I have a friend I usually play with. I don't want to level without him, because that would be rude. Ready to play. That's okay though, we still gotta go through our hello queues and everything, and I probably need to explain to people how this game works. So this is Warhammer. This is Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning. This is technically Return of Reckoning, so this is a private server that fans and I think maybe some of the former devs have all been involved with helping resurrect. And right now, it's basically as good as the game was around live. Obviously, it's still very buggy and it's still very old, but it's not as bad. But you know, that was kind of always this game's problem. This game was always too big to succeed, in my opinion, which is a bummer, but that's how it goes. But yeah, I had a ton of bugs on my prior build, so hopefully this new one actually works. Do vape pens exist in Warhammer? I really doubt it. You still have the original CD? So do I. It's free to play, and it runs on pretty much any PC that like still works nowadays. I'm gonna call him.
Hello?
Hey,
What?
you want to play?
Yes.
Okay, I'm already live streaming, so just get on.
Oh, great.
Bye. Yeah, the entire game is actually very small. Yeah, it's not it's like for how large the game is, the amount of files it takes up is like depressingly tiny because of how old it is. Yeah, this game for anyone who needs like a reference to a more well-known game, this game came out about I want to say this game came out like a few months before
May the stars watch
this game came out just a few months before Wrath of the Lich King for WoW. Any chance for this game to get an official remake? Not unless somebody buys the rights to it. I mean, I've seen a mobile game that's basically a remake. Okay, Cold's online. Cool. Is there lores of Magic that are not Warhammer 2? Yes, there's a bunch of lores of Magic that are not Warhammer 2. The lore of Ice, the lore of Hags, the lore of Nurgle, the lore of Slaanesh, the lore of Tzeentch, the lore...
Hello, hello.
Hey, Cold, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. And by the way, if anybody has the game and wants to like join our party, if you're tier 2, which I think almost everybody I have on my friend list is tier 2, just you can come in Discord, and we're in the MMO channel on the Discord.
So I logged in earlier to check something, and Altdorf was under siege.
How'd that go?
We lost.
Oh, you did it without me?
No, I couldn't. I'm not high enough.
I was about to say, how dare you? I thought we were friends.
I'm in Reichwald, and I don't know where the flight master is.
Dude, just use your book.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Okay, I'm inviting 2 other people from the stream into our party. They're all dwarves. And both of them are rune priests.
Oh, fuck yes. Hell yes, man.
What type of classes and races are there? So I'm playing Order. And in Order, the 3 races are the Empire, Dwarves, and High Elves. If you play Dwarves, your options for careers are Ironbreaker is the tank, Slayer is melee DPS, Engineer is range DPS, and Rune Priest is the healer. If you play Empire, you have Knight of the Blazing Sun as a tank, Witch Hunter as melee DPS, Bright Wizard is range DPS, and Warrior Priest as a melee healer. And then if you play High Elves, your options are a Swordmaster for a tank, White Lion, who has actually a pet White War Lion for melee DPS, Shadow Warrior for range DPS, and Archmage for healer.
Not gonna lie, I was totally tempted to play White Line.
Yeah, I struggle with that every day.
Instead, I picked Rune Priest is best.
Oh, okay, I guess Thoric's not joining us. But,
Yeah, I got a 40 rune priest. It's pretty nice.
Alright, so let's do, the first thing I want to do is I want to try and join a scenario, because I completely reinstalled my game because I couldn't play in scenarios. So we're going to try and get in one, and hopefully it works. But let's head to, yeah, let's go to the Marshes of Madness.
Somewhere.
That's where I'm at leveling right now.
Tips appreciated.
It's okay, Dom. I'm hopefully intending to play this game a lot. I don't know how this game is going to do for, like, streaming, But like on my personal time, I really like this game. I actually just made an archmage the other day. I haven't started leveling him yet though. Oh, y'all, Misha, you think the copter? Do y'all want to see my little copter? They are like strangely adorable because of how small they are. So this is so dwarves can't ride horses, right? Lore-wise, so this is what they gave us as a mount. We have these goofy ass little. You have to remember, gyrocopters didn't really exist back then, or back when this game came out. I mean, they did exist. I'll show you a gyrocopter though. They were ugly.
I have a horse. They gave me an Imperial pack mule as my
Yeah, that's something they added just so lower level players could like run around. But that was added after the game died. That doesn't count. That's a technicality.
Okay.
Was Land of the Dead DLC technically?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. You didn't pay for it, but it was an expansion. Colt, where are you?
Well, I'm at. I don't know. Where the hell are you?
I just flew to the Marshes of Madness.
Well, I'm at the advance camp.
Well, just. Oh yeah, I see you. There should be a flight master there. Just fly to Marshes of Madness, so we're in the same place.
I'm running.
I don't care. Quit being such a fucking narc about it. Come on.
Oh, I'm at the wharf. It won't let me fly because I'm already in Marshes of Madness.
Are we gonna do a Destruction Guild too? Technically, we have a Destruction Guild. It just hasn't been touched in a really long time. I think I'm gonna stick on Order, but we might have like a Destruction crew as well. Are you flying here? Or oh my god, you're walking.
Yeah, it won't let me fly because I'm already in Marshes of Madness.
Oh my gosh. Akari, or who actually is that?
Odd one out.
Oh, okay. Feel free to come join us. I mean, we should be able to keep you alive. You're not that far behind us level-wise.
Where are you guys at? Is the question.
You're in the marshes?
I'm on the other side of the marshes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You're way over there.
Yeah.
Way over.
So, is there a flight master there?
Yes, but I don't have the area you guys are at, I believe.
Okay, well, the easiest thing to do is just fly to anywhere else, and then fly back to the Marshes of Madness, and you'll be where we are.
Okay, let's try that.
Because this is where the game will automatically drop you off.
I've been around a lot longer than you. You best hear me out.
Okay, and then once you get here, we'll just share all our quests with you. That way we're on the same page. Oh, it kicked us out of our scenario queue up. Damn it. Okay, I'll redo that once he gets over here.
I think it's because I flew out of the zone.
I am Thor. Sorry for the delay. Was shoving the remains of a blizzard into my face.
The remains of a what?
I think Dairy Queen Blizzard.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
like, is that
it was-
code for something? There we go.
It
There's
was pretty
Akari.
amazing.
There we go.
All right.
We're in. We just all flew over to the war camp in Marshes.
Okay, yeah, I'm already in Marches. That's where I was questing. Being a solo rune priest is not the most fun.
Oh, you're doing the same thing? Yeah, it's not great.
But then again, in this game is like I played live too, and it's never been a great game for soloing.
Yeah, this game is very punishing to play through by yourself.
It's not that fun for soloing. Like, there's a couple classes that are all right at it, but like Shaman's really good at it.
20 levels, like the higher levels of the Rune Priest, to get to 40. It was,
Thoric,
brutal.
if you want, you could just like fly out of Marshes of Madness from wherever you are, and then fly back, and it'll put you where we are. And
Oh
then
yeah.
we'll all be on the same page.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Hold on just a second. It's like a little bit annoying that you can't fly within the zone, but you know, I do.
Yeah.
If they did another MMO, it'd probably be Age of Sigmar. I don't know. I think they would honestly want to keep hitting fantasy. I think Games Workshop is aware that fantasy is a little bit better of a moneymaker on the video game side of things right now.
Won't regret it.
Yaz, if you're playing Chaos, like I can get on like a higher level and kill you.
Well, that wasn't exactly where I thought that offer was going to be going, but...
Yeah, it's not in there.
They could keep it fantasy and then take it to the storyline progression to Age of Sigmar, though.
That would be weird. They should just pick a side.
Trying to get a friend of mine to log into. He's got an engineer at like level 16 or 17.
Well, I like. We're a very dwarf-centric group, apparently.
Well, that's why I ended up not playing. That's why I ended up not playing a
abandoning quests. Yeah, the quests I'm getting rid of are tier 1 quests, so like I'm never gonna go back and do them. Because me and Cold were leveling through PvE, and then we. Why are you still riding a horse?
That's what I'm still riding.
Where did you get freaking gyrocopters?
Dude, I'll show you. Just go over here.
God damn. I don't want a horse. This is like the most unlore crap ever.
I think we have to go to one of the PvE camps. All right. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna share all of my Red Hammer Pub. Red Hammer Pub is that was tier 1, right? Cold.
I think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of all
yeah,
those.
Everyone is a friend. Yeah, if you go into your map and you go to like an old map, like if you make like Ekrund your active map, it'll show you all the quests for Ekrund and you can just abandon all those.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting rid of all the tier 1 stuff. Troll Country. No, Troll Country's tier 2. Okay.
Country's tier 2.
Ekrund, though, is tier 1. Badlands is tier 2, right?
I can't remember.
I believe it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share all of these. Everyone, get close to the Sotek. All right, and then I'm just gonna share all of these. Oh my god, we could actually do like public quests and actually enjoy them.
Oh my god, we'll be able to do them, Sotek, instead of like you dying and me barely living until like last sliver.
Okay, so I just did Marshfellow, so on Fell Wings.
Giving everybody fancy runes.
The Tree of Beers.
Yes, please, all the runes. All the runes.
Land. Under Attack. Vein of Avarice. And Widow Mortis. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign us up for a scenario queue. Okay. Onwards!
Is it gonna let us? Because I remember when I was mixed tier with a friend before, it wouldn't let me, but looks like it did.
Now
so
you
cool.
guys are above 10, so you'll be fine.
Mine isn't highlighting. Is anybody else's highlighted?
What do you mean?
Oh no, it says Akri Forge Hand is not the same tier as us, so we can't as a group. That's okay. We will just power level them. It's fine.
Get him a level.
Yeah, if we do PQs and stuff, it goes decently.
I think I was reading it's like 16 to be able to start doing scenarios.
No.
Is it not?
No. You can do scenarios whenever, but we're in tier 2 scenarios and he's tier 1.
Yeah, like if we were all level 12, we could queue. Or like
this?
all 15 or lower.
Fellwing
And once you hit
Cave
16,
entrance.
you'll be able to queue with us.
Is it? Wait. Oh, okay. So we need to go. We need to kill.
Well, if they want the gyrocopters, it's at the Oath 4 or Oath Hold.
I'm not really worried about the gyrocopter.
Well, yeah,
I'll get it later. I didn't even know it was
Let's get started. Okay, we need to kill the ones called Fellwing Bats, but there's like so much garbage here.
If you want to like mass pull, go ahead. I can keep you healed through all this.
Both of us can
that was
keep
not
you
right.
healed.
Yeah,
Okay.
like we have 2 rune priests. You're gonna be fine.
Ah!
Yeah, like if you I know you probably don't have an AOE time. But,
How can
just
you...
like face basically, and that's fine.
Sotek, how can I play this? So the secret to being able to play this is go to Google and type in Return of Reckoning, and you'll get taken to a website, and it'll just tell you everything you need to know. It's pretty easy and straightforward to download. Okay, I'm going to turn down the audio a little bit, because mine is kind of loud.
I'm trying to find an add-on setup I like, but right now I'm just using the enemy frames to heal, and I think I might actually like that best of everything I've tried.
Yeah, I got a couple add-ons.
Alright, I'm just going to grab a bunch of stuff, and then we can just...
Bring them to my turret!
I tried a healer frame add-on, and it was really hard to tell when people were within range or not. I was like, it's kind of tough.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to. I wasn't expecting you to take.
Well, I can't aggro everything. Oh god, I'm hurting. I am hurting so bad.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna throw some bigger deals your way.
Too many bats! Too many bats!
You might have to spec into some extra threat stuff, or Nolfrin might have to just kind of
Well, I think
slow his roll a little bit.
what I need to do is I put my guards on our little dude, but I need to put it on Nolfrin so I'm eating his threat.
I would recommend that because honestly, if anyone's gonna pull heal aggro, it's me. So.
You're not
Also,
gonna
I
pull
can just
aggro
stop.
over
I
me.
can stop healing you, and he can focus on you, and then I can focus on Nolthrun.
Yeah, I was trying to do both, so.
Yeah, I'll just focus on Nolthrun, and you focus on Sotek.
Okay, so we need a couple more poison fangs from Felwing Dents.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, engineers. The good thing is that you do a lot of AoE damage. The bad thing is that you do a lot of AoE damage.
Oh yeah, Cold, I can already tell this is better than my last build because things have death animations now.
Oh, nice. Maybe
I remember you
have to
couldn't see
Marauders.
Marauders when I was playing with you earlier.
Well yeah, so Marauders were invisible to
fuck.
me, and no enemies had death animations. Like whenever something would die, it would just T-pose.
Yeah, that was super weird.
Okay, everybody get the poison fangs?
Yes. It looks like quest progress right here.
It is sometimes, but not always. Okay, let's slowly back out of here, because these guys are just gonna keep spawning.
Oh no, they killed my
Oh
little...
god.
Oh crap. Wow, you dropped really fast.
Well, they're 19 and I'm 12. So...
Yeah, I find level differences are very, very telling.
And it's a lot worse.
Really
for
notice when
players.
you're under-leveled or over-leveled.
Like, I was trying to kill some of the zombies earlier, and 2 zombies were almost like 4-shotting me.
Yeah, you gotta watch your pulls. Treat it like, you know, like classic WoW, that kind of thing, and definitely not like modern WoW.
Okay, so we're done with this little ballpark. Once we resurrect
Or
Devon
Secret
Boy.
World, or if you played any other of the less...
Do I have a regular stream schedule? Not right now, because I'm a terrible human being and I have a hard time like having a consistent schedule.
Okay. Let me see if I can get my spatula out. There we go. Yeah, like I can tell how much less health you have because of how much my heals fill up your bar.
Yeah.
All right, let's pop over to the camp here so we can get those better mounts up and running. Because I think you only needed to be like level. It was like 14 or 16.
Or yeah, 14.
Okay.
Sorry, 14.
Well, all right, because yeah, that's definitely an improvement.
What's this? Thought this game was a goner? Yeah, this game was killed off a long time ago.
I mean,
But it was basically some of the old devs that really liked it, and a lot of fans that really liked it, who are very good at programming, decided to bring it back. And this has been a passion project that's been like 3 or 4 years now, so it's actually like really pretty solid. Like all of the zones are fully functioning. You can play through everything pretty reliably. All the most, if not all, of the dungeons are back up and running with new content. And PvP is completely up and running. They added new types of ways to level up, so you could like play through the entire game PvE. You never have to play PvP if you don't want to, or you could just do pure PvP, just like it was in live. They've rebalanced all the careers, so the game's a lot more balanced than it was in live, and you know, all good stuff. Oh, let's go do that. Let's go do the Tree of Beards public quest, since we've actually
Right
got
here
Is the mount guy here?
Right here.
Oh
next
yeah,
to
it's
me.
the
Oh,
yeah,
this merchant.
it's the
Okay.
basic
Rock
merchant.
finger.
Oh, Iron Contraption.
Iron contraption. Yeah. Do y'all have enough
I
money?
Yeah,
I
I've
need-
got enough.
5 more gold and 4 more levels.
Yeah, well, the gold will come with the levels, fortunately.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I'll just pick it up later. Don't worry about it. Right
Yeah,
now.
just sell all your vendor trash. It does add up over time.
Yeah, I'm sitting on like 3 or 4 gold right now, so I'm good. I
And,
just need
you
to.
know, stuff that you're probably not going to need very much like dies for the next while. It's more useful as money than dies for now.
The game is better now than it was on live. Yeah, I agree with that.
Which is sad.
And well, and
Balance
hopefully
has changed a lot.
they're just gonna keep making it even better. So the nice thing was that they did get official permission to keep doing this. The only rule is they're not allowed to profit off of it, but they received full permissions to just keep going. All right, let's go some scorpions.
Nice. Oh man, now I just need a brimstone gun and we will be set.
Oh, why are you getting point blank?
Because I fire faster.
Well, some of the AoE abilities are shorter range than the rifle abilities, but they should still have some range.
Yeah, if I get closer to them, I fire faster.
Oh, interesting.
It's one of the tactics.
Yeah, I don't have most of the tactics.
You're probably gonna get rid of. You're probably gonna want to get rid of that when we get PvP, but.
Nah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, if you just want to die all the time.
I often do that anyway because Order tends to be a little light on tanks. So Jester just kind of runs into the backline and I'm like, oh cool, this is great.
Did you say Jester?
Destro.
Destro.
Like it's in the other side. So yeah, like their choppas and stuff just kind of like waltz back because
Alright,
nobody's
we're done here.
CCing them. And it's like, oh, alright, cool. Like, if there's only one of them, we get a detaunt, so that helps a lot. But if there's more than one, then you're probably just dead.
The PvP in this game is so good, it is very, very fun. We'll do some as soon as we get Akri Forge up to tier 2.
Yeah. The frustrating thing is
that
that people all split up all the time. It's like, could you not?
Get yourself a pint.
Because there's often kind of a leadership vacuum.
Well,
so.
we're gonna roll in as like a dwarven brigade and this wreck.
All right, let's head up north and go do the Tree of Beards quest.
Alright. Yeah, the PQs are good because they're decent XP. They get you the tier rewards that you can turn in for like potions and some decent gear.
Whoop,
And
this way.
sometimes the end loot bag can give you really good gear.
Oh yeah, dude, that's another thing they did is they like buffed the shit out of the loot you can get from like random drops. Like it used to always be garbage tier, but now you can actually get like way better gear from random drops than from other
You
stuff.
get like purples and set pieces from the PQ.
Do I like
They're pretty good.
OSRS? What is OSRS?
I don't know what that is.
Old school RuneScape.
Oh, I played it. I wouldn't say I ever got like super into it. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I did not play it much. What's the server population like? Very busy, honestly. If you're playing in tier 1 or tier 4, there's always stuff going on. If you're playing on lower tiers, it's tier 2 and tier 3. I'm not exactly sure what the server pop is right now, but it's reasonably high.
To be fair, tier 2 and tier 3 were kind of weird live too. So
Yeah, it was very bizarre.
there's like big time lags where there's just nothing happening. And you used to not get bolstering, so that really sucked. Now we bolster all the way up to tier 4, so you have to feel completely stuck. Although I still don't know like how to join things like the city fights. Because I think you have to queue for them, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, you show up to the city and it throws you in an instance.
Oh, okay.
That's
So I
how it
just,
was
like,
in.
go to Altdorf.
Yeah, that's basically how it worked in live before the game died. Like you would just go to a particular place. What path is my Ironbreaker? I think I'm Path of Stone, but I'm not a high enough level where it really matters yet.
And you always end up being a little bit of a mix no matter what anyway.
Yeah. It's like, it's been so long since, like, I had not played Ironbreaker in, like, eons. Like, the only careers I actually remember well are White Lion and Magus.
Yeah, I used to main Chosen, so Priest is pretty new to me.
Rune Priest is my main. Was my main in live, and Rune
I
Priest
remember
and Slayer.
I used to love doing White Lion, but I was usually like pretty high up in the guilds I was in, and it just like you just had to play a healer if you were gonna be in charge because there were so few of them. So
That's kind of why I decided to play one here. You can never have too many, really.
Yeah, so I just ended up playing Archmage.
Well, that, and I know there's another guy, I can't remember his name, but his character name is like Silrin or something. He's playing a Knight of the Blazing Sun, so.
Alright, I'm gonna get a couple of these guys.
Yeah, on live Knight of the Blazing Sun and Chosen, you like actually like hit buttons to refresh your auras every like 15 seconds. So it was like a lot of button pressing, but now they're just talking.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is there's a lot of active mods for this game too for people that want to like customize or perfect their experience.
Yes, which is a blessing because having to do things like running on default UI.
I don't know who did that, but somebody did that.
That's cool.
More AoE!
These guys aren't hitting you that hard. The stuff we were fighting earlier was hitting a lot harder.
Well, this stuff is limited to my team.
Yeah.
We're done with the whole 17,
This is a private server? Yes, but anybody can join it. It's just private in the sense that like it's maintained by like not a company. Goodness.
That's how you level.
What's up with you?
Yeah, respawn rates are kind of bonkers in this place, which is another thing that makes soloing as a healer kind of tricky.
Oh yeah.
That
like
makes
you'll
soloing
kind
as literally anything very tricky.
Yeah.
Like, me and Cold almost died in so many public quests, or would die in so many public quests, because they would just respawn faster than we could kill them.
There was a lot of the quests I was doing in the previous zone and in this zone where I was just, okay, well, I can't kill them fast enough to make a path through. I'm just gonna run through and activate the quest object, and then die and then turn in the quest.
Yeah, legit. Oh god, I used to do something really similar in the secret world for the stealth mission because I'm terrible at stealth. So I would just death frog my way through the quest.
Alright, we are on to the next wave. They have champions now, so be careful.
Yeah, watch your aggro. Do you have your detaunt yet? Preservation?
No.
Free? Yeah, because once you get that, when things get on you, yeah, it's pretty helpful.
Cold, you
Probably
want to
get it
switch
soon,
to
I would
single
say.
focus DPS instead of
Yeah,
AoE?
I'm switching. Already am.
Turrets may not be lore friendly, but I do kind of like
Reminds me of playing Guild Wars 2.
Alright.
Yeah, or Team Fortress 2, or all kinds of other things.
It was a clever way to get around the issue.
Like, if Bard got turrets and Vermintide, I'd be so down for that.
Hey, I don't know. You
Hey,
make it
Sotek,
engineer.
how's the game going? The game is going well. We're doing a public quest right now, so we're freeing some captive dwarves here. And killing a bunch of gobos.
Grody skin.
As it should be.
I mean, I'd prefer if you get Rune Priest, but I could see him getting Engineer.
I don't think Engineer would be that different from Ranger, though, is the thing, for a Bard. Like, I feel like Rune Priest would be something substantially different.
I mean, it depends on how they do it, but I can see what you're saying.
It's like, he can already use Black Powder weapons, and then all of the really sophisticated weaponry is on Iron Breaker, so, like, what would Engineer bring to the table? You know?
Troll Hammer Torpedo! I don't think it's practical, but I think it would be funny.
Oh yeah, Troll, that would be good, and also turrets.
Like, if he was the rocket whore of the game.
I could not see a turret working in Vermintide, because I feel like, because the problem with a turret is that would encourage you to like stand still, and Vermintide like really punishes you for doing that. Like, you're not supposed to
drop it during waves.
You drop it, and then you kite around it while it kills everything for you.
Like in the strictest, loosest sense, I can see that. I understand the idea. I just don't think it fits the game very well.
Oh, I agree. I'm just we don't know until it happens, sort of thing.
Yeah, I'd use it similarly to how you do it in, like, Rock Galactic, basically.
How was that game now that it came out as early access?
I think it's pretty fun. Like, it kind of combines the mindless sense of accomplishment you get from mining things with also having to shoot things.
Alright, all the dwarves are free, now we just gotta kill this last gobbo. Y'all get behind me, like, on the other side of me, because they might spawn a boss, and I don't want y'all to get, like, gimped.
Yeah. Usually the boss spawns kind of near where the chest is, I want to say. But not always.
Oh, it's a Plague Beast of Nurgle, my favorite. Oh, God, Plague Beast, dude. Okay, so let's...
Okay, masks on, social distancing.
Yeah, get your... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pull the Nurglings without drawing, like, the... Okay, that's good.
Good call.
Alright, so let's kill all the Nurglings, and then we'll deal with the Chaos Spawn. Look at that fat lard over there. Good grief.
Yeah,
that was one thing this game was really cool about, is they took a lot of, like, priorly understood things and, like, made new forms for them. They did a really good job with it. Very creative.
Are they dying?
Yeah, they're dying, just very slowly.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, the other thing is, the ads do respawn kind of quickly, so...
Well, they might not have the ability to respawn at this stage. It's usually pretty rare for champions to respawn.
Hopefully. Some of the ones I was killing earlier did, and it's... we had to give up on that one, because even with level 19 Knight of the Poison...
I mean, these Nurglings really aren't doing that much damage.
Yeah, they're just tough, which is, you know, that's pretty apropos.
Okay, this is probably going to draw the boss. Cole, you might want to switch to an AoE turret, because if we are having to fight him and the Nurglings, I'd rather you focus on the Nurglings. Alright, here we go! Oh, yep, that got his attention.
Oh, here comes Big Chungus.
Yeah, Big Chungus indeed. Okay, y'all deal with the Nurglings. I will handle Big Lard here. Cold, if you could kill all the little dudes.
Yeah.
Try to, at least.
Oh no.
You got a taunt handy?
No, I used it to get... Okay, now I've got one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Kill the Nurglings!
Some troubles.
Did they kill my turret?
Yes, of course they can.
They can kill your... Oh, God.
Just gonna back up over here where it's safe.
Yeah, good call.
Alright, I think we're safe. Just grind this dude down. The only sucky thing about Ironbreaker that I really don't like is it really punishes you for not having a melee class in your party. Because all of his buffs that he gives to the guy he's, like, attached to are all, like, melee attack, or weapon strength, or strength. Like, none of them are range buffs, so, like, not having a melee DPS actively punishes you.
Well, not to mention if your friend isn't taking damage, that kind of hurts your resource generation, doesn't it?
Not for me, because I got a talent that every time I hit somebody, I generate grudge.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm, like, always at 100. Am I
That's-
answering lore questions? Yeah, I'll answer lore questions. Just, you know, because I'm a tank, I do have to pay a little bit of attention, so it might take me a minute to, like, see it.
Yeah, and Iron Breakers require more attention than most of the other tanks, because you have a lot of buttons you can press at any given time.
Yeah, it's not quite like Swordmaster or Chosen where you can just turn your brain off.
Yeah, Knight of the Blazing Sun is very simple, like.
Yeah. Is this an instance dungeon? Not this. This is what's called a public quest. So this is just out in the world. Like, people could be running by and see us fighting this and be like, oh shit, and just join in.
If you've played other MMOs like Rift, it's like the Rifts, or if you've played Final Fantasy, it's like the what are they called?
Nice job, nice job. Though this was the first game to do it. Fun fact.
Just come over here, click on this thing. It'll give you your roll. Ooh, massively big. Let's see what I can get at.
I got greater.
Ooh, purple shoes.
Purple shoes. I'm jelly.
Yeah, clogs of the rally.
I'm almost wondering if I should get Scout's coins instead, so I can pick up a set piece. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Scout coins. Because there's a quest piece you can get. Good job, team.
Fates, that's what they're called in Final Fantasy.
Alright, I can use my new shoulders too.
Is this free to play? Yes. You just download it, and then you're good to go. Good job. Oh, hey, there's a quest turn-in over here. There's some dwarf, like, tucked away in the corner over here. I guess he's for freeing everybody. Alley-oop.
Sadly.
I already have his quest, apparently.
Oh, okay. Alright, good job. Mount up and let's ride south. Or to the side, I guess, because the next thing is this
West.
But yeah, I feel like Ironbreaker was almost like made to pair up with Slayer in a lot of ways. Like they just.
Oh yeah, it's
well
like
together.
it synergizes stupid well with any melee DPS. Like if you put an Ironbreaker with freaking Witch Hunter, it is hilarious. Like you get all the buffs going on the Witch Hunter, like all the damage buffs, and he'll just walk up behind someone and one-shot them. Like it's so good.
I've heard Witch Hunters kind of suck on Return of Reckoning, but I'm not. I can't.
I mean, we've run around with some really good ones.
Yeah,
I
they
think
they wreck.
yeah, I think they just require like a really unforgiving playstyle. Like if you're not good at stealth and killing isolated targets, then they're gonna suck.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why you're probably not going to have them as an overrun a lot of times, is because they're, like, operating around the periphery, whereas you need to be in the middle. But you pair up great with a Slayer or a White Lion.
Okay, we just need a couple more of these guys.
And White Lions are, like, apparently busted right now. And they're just...
White Lions are so hard to balance, just because, like, the independent career is really strong, but if the pet actually works correctly, it is basically just another player that has, like, god-tier targeting skills.
I'm sure that's why the Squid Herder is also pretty strong right now.
Yeah. Dude, me and Cold have, like, a very strict policy where if we have the opportunity to kill a Squig Herder, we will go very out of our way to kill a Squig Herder.
I will hunt that
Oh, for me, Shamans are the bane of my existence. Oh my god, they're such a pain to fight.
Yeah, Shamans and Archmages are both bullshit, because, well, Shamans are worse than Archmages, though. Because a Shaman, every time, like, a Shaman uses a damage spell, he makes his next damage spell stronger. Same thing for heals. Like, they stack, whereas an Archmage has to rotate, which is a lot harder. Like an Archmage.
Oh, really? They used to both do that.
Shaman is a lot more deadly than an Archmage.
Yeah, because the Archmage has to rotate.
But
because they're slightly different.
Yeah, the Shamans get like lifesteal, where the Archmages get like.
Is the story for this game more WoW or Swartar? I think I would say WoW.
Yeah, it's definitely not the immersive.
Oh wait, we need to find like a super goblin. Is that him?
Tor really feels like a single-player game that they shoved into being an MMO.
It's because that's what it was intentionally and originally designed to be.
Yeah, this game does not, like, it has a storyline that you can follow,
But it's more
you
like
would,
WoW, where it's a lot of reading.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading, and you will never. It also requires you to have like a party so that you can actually do public quests, because the public quests are usually tied into the story, and then you're going to need to. Why is that goblin friendly?
Hi, goblin. Hi, there's no friendly goblins.
It's a greater goblin.
Oh, good. I found the guy we need.
Although I think with this game, they basically intended for you to roll a character and then face launch into PvP, which is what most people do.
I was always more of a PvE person, but I'm glad that it's at least working again. And they've actually got all the zones working too. Like me and Cold were just playing through all the dwarf PvE, which you could not do that in live. In live, you could only do the Empire zone, and that was pretty much it, because all the other zones were really busted.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
But now the Elf zone and the Dwarf zone and the Greenskins and Dark Elves are all completely working again. So this game is like way better condition than it was live, which is kind of hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, like normally I'm not that big a PvP guy, but this game is meant.
Oh yeah, I will say to anyone in chat that thinks, oh, I don't like PvP, it's never been fun. No, you just haven't experienced fun PvP. PvP in this game is so retarded that it's just a very good time.
Yeah, it's very accessible. Like there's something for elitists and complete noobs to all have fun.
Like if you're someone that's like, I don't really. Like, I'm not the best at these kinds of games, I just want to have fun. Just show up, roll the Bright Wizard, and just laugh as you throw out hilarious damage numbers without even trying. Though you will blow yourself up. Eventually.
And that's with 2 rune priests.
Well, I think one of the things that makes PvP a little nicer on this game is that 1v1 PvP is basically not really a thing. So you don't get quite as much, like, EP-ing and all that kind of crap. Like, nobody wants to duel you. This game has, like, 0 1v1 balance.
I just want to turn this quest in. I'm just going to ignore these guys chasing me.
If only I was high enough level for the quest you're doing.
You should have it, because
No, because I'm too low of level, I'm pretty sure.
No.
When you shared some of the quests, you gave some of them to me, but not all of them.
Oh, you could have said something before now.
I didn't realize it until like a second ago. When you were like, I'm turning in this quest, I'm like, I don't have a quest to turn.
But yeah.
We might just like focus public quest then, because that's like the easiest way to power level.
I mean,
and it's better gear anyway.
And I mean, also you're still giving me a lot of XP because every time you kill one of these guys, they're like 200 to 300 XP. So.
Yeah, that's one thing I find is a little different.
We can just burn through this public quest again since it's already back up.
Yeah. One thing a little different from modern WoW.
Let's get set up like right here, and I'm gonna just pull like a shitload of them.
I find the XP from kills is
what are the dwarf
like,
classes?
fairly noticeable.
What are these gyrocopters? These are personal sized gyrocopters. You have to remember the gyrocopters, as y'all know them, did not exist at this point. When this game came out, gyrocopters technically existed, but they were very, very different. Alright, I got some goblins.
Yes, you do.
Oh, they're tickling me.
I mean, they're doing a little more than tickling. It's just you got 2 rune priests in the party.
Listen, you know what you signed up for.
Yes, I do. You kidding? This is fun. It gives me something to do.
Also, one thing me and Cold have noticed is that, unfortunately, it doesn't really share loot. So, like, be sure you're trying to loot bodies when you see it. It doesn't spread out loot very well.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab another wave.
But
Come with me, little goblins!
If we actually do form a guild here, then, like, that will also be, like, kind of a shield from, like, the nonsense toxicity you can get in PvP games, because you'll mostly be with us. And if anybody accidentally dicks, that's always a perk.
I may have overpulled.
I think
fine.
we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine.
It's fine. I just got a bar full of XP.
Yeah, like on kill XP is actually pretty noticeable.
Oh god, that's not
all
okay.
in on quest. I one token AoE hero. Actually, I do get more later. Right now, I do want to get that deal that I can just like drop on the ground and it just pulses it.
The one thing I do have to say is that this game is so old that I can only have 2 hotbars, and that's annoying.
No.
Oh, you can have
no.
way more.
You can
Yeah,
have way
go to user settings, go to interface, and you can have as many bars as you can have up to 5 bars. And there are
I've
mods
got
you
4,
can.
so.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm using 3 bars, but
Oh,
you can have
you're-
even more bars if you want. You just have to download a mod for it.
Yeah, and
There
you
we
can
go.
bind them to whatever you want. Like I have a bunch of them on my mouse.
Yeah.
and buttons. And all
Yeah,
that
you can
kind
bind them to wherever, and you can also have sidebars as well. Like when I played Archmage, I would always run sidebars, so I'd have bars along the both left and right screen.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I picked up something by mistake.
Yeah, you butt folds for sure.
I backed up for a second, and
The aggro radius when you're under leveled can be.
Yeah,
you're
it's
higher
this
level,
game.
you
This,
don't
ga-
aggro.
this game's like, oh, you want to try and walk through this area, but you're like a punk? I don't think so.
it's so much nicer. I actually have
yeah.
too many bars now.
Yeah, 2 bars is not enough.
No.
Especially not once you start putting like potions and crap on there. Like,
This game also
you
has,
will have
for
to, right?
people that are like just learning about this game also had like a lot of really interesting systems introduced, which may have existed in WoW, but this game like really took it fun ways. Like if you're like, depending on what career, like in this game, what direction you're attacking someone from is really important. Like if you're fighting a tank and you get behind them, they cannot use their shield. Like they can't use their shield behind their backs, they can only use it to their front. 90 degrees. Or like if you're a white lion or a witch elf or something, or a witch hunter, there are a lot of careers that get like bonus damage, or they can't even use certain skills unless you're like at a certain angle to who you're attacking. Which is what makes the PvP so hilarious looking in this game, because you have people just running around each other constantly. Just like always trying to get behind each other, because that's where all the good deeps is.
I could be wrong, but I believe all of the defenses, like block, dodge, parry, only work on things coming from in front of you, and that's why like
I want to say dodge works from any direction.
like
Dodge
you
and
should never be
disrupt.
flat out running away. You should always be straight running sideways away,
Yeah.
because you move just as fast and you don't show your back, or at least you show your back a lot less.
I have a second tactic slot. Well, no, I have a... Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I do have another career slot. Never mind. I thought that was a PvP slot, but you're right. That is a career slot. I'll have to put something in there here in a second.
That's another really annoying thing about shamans trying to kill them is they get, I think, a tactic or something that auto detaunts someone who hits them even from behind.
Yeah, shamans are bullshit. Everybody hates
Which
shamans.
is fair and balanced, you know?
Goblin shamans are like the biggest BS in the entire game. Like during live, I would say it was the Disciple of Cain, but in the current build we're running, I think
True.
shamans are the worst.
Oh yeah, War Priest and Disciples of Cain were both pretty ridiculous in live.
Is this just WoW with Warhammer races? No, there are notable differences, but I mean there are a lot of similarities. I mean, this was during the age when, right before Wrath of the Lich King, where like people still had it in their head that WoW could be like dethroned, which was a really stupid notion. They should have just focused on making good games instead of trying to beat another game. But you know, it was the 2000s. What do you expect?
I mean, that's what everyone tried to do for the longest time. That's why SWTOR ended up being so bad, besides the other mismanagement from EA, but they tried to be a WoW killer, and they claimed that they were going to be a WoW killer.
Yep.
Oh man, do you remember how much budget they put into advertising Rift? Like, there were TV spots and everything.
Yep.
Being like, this isn't Azeroth anymore. It's like, okay.
And to be fair, the game was really good, except it like had no end game, so it died.
Yeah, I remember playing Rift after Warhammer Online died, and man, that game was like so fucking fun until you got to the end game, and then it was just like there was only one raid, and it was so over the top difficult. But the only way to get gear
really
for it
good
was to like just play through it. I hated that raid. I hated it.
But yeah, I think what a lot of the game developers miss the point of is that, like, you don't just have to make a game that's like as good or slightly better than World of Warcraft. You would have to make a game that is a lot better than World of Warcraft, because not only do people have to play it and be like, this is good, but like they also have to fight the draw of, well, but all my friends play World of Warcraft.
I mean, I think F14 did that when they made it into a Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
And now, I think even now, even though WoW is basically dying, it has a higher player base than WoW does.
It might.
I mean, there's from like some channels on Twitch and stuff I follow, there's a lot of really exciting MMOs about to come out. So I really hope we're going into a new age of MMOs. Because I mean, WoW's not like WoW's WoW, and I don't, like I said, I don't think anyone should worry about trying to kill it. They should just worry about trying to make an innovative new game. And like, if it's better than WoW, then people will go to it. And if not, well, you know, there you go.
How mad do you think Games Workshop is that their failed product, because they didn't like Blizzard or whatever the reason was, that they canceled Warcraft and Warhammer?
Well, they have nobody to blame but themselves, so.
And you know what? In the end, it kind of worked to our advantage because we got two cool IPs.
Yeah, really.
So.
Yeah, that's the real kicker. Is like, thank God. Could you imagine if like we had to deal with Blizzard having control over what Warhammer became? Like, I like WoW for what it is, but I also really like Warhammer for what it is. I would not want to live in a universe where instead of having both of them, I had one of them, but it's like a bastard hybrid between the two. No, thank you.
I mean, now we have the issue where Blizzard's killing their own IPs, so.
Well, you know, all things must come to an end. Do I think they can add more races to ROR? Maybe. It'd be really hard for, like, the way they add stuff into this game. Like, they've been adding a lot of stuff, like new equipment, new gear, new dungeons, stuff like that. At least they're trying to, but, like, it's hard because you have to remember that they're working with, like, really old stuff. And it's kind of like a bastard baby anyway. It's not the cleanest system. Okay, we need to move y'all back here into the swamp. That way, y'all don't aggro all the nurglings.
I would be all over Lizardmen for Order, Skaven for Desert.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If somebody came out tomorrow and was like, okay, Warhammer Online is gonna like have added races, like I would pay for that.
Yeah, because that's actually like a good like antagonist pairing too, especially if they make the rats pestilence themed. Like that would be.
I always wanted them to do Skaven, and then each one of the careers should have been one of the major clans.
Yeah, that's it. I was just talking about that with a friend of mine. We were like, oh, what would the class be? Like,
yeah, it's
or
like
Plague Monk for pestilence or something is the melee DPS, and then I don't know who would be the tank.
Storm Vermin?
Storm Vermin.
Yeah, it's just that unfortunately, like Storm Vermin are more.
No. I think it would be. I think the tank would be Pestilence. I think the tank would be Pestilence. Really? The melee DPS would be Eshin. The range DPS would be Scryer, and the healer would be Mulder. That would be awesome.
I figure. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured Pestilence could also be the healer, but Mulder works too because flesh crafting, right?
Yeah.
But what about Clan Mordkin though? Why can't I be a bone rat?
Because they're not one of the big four.
Because they're not. Because they suck. Just because they're your favorite, I'm gonna say they suck. So how do you feel about that?
I mean,
the lore master has declared that your favorite thing is just the worst.
Look, there's 4 classes per side and 4 great houses. The math works out. Don't mess with it.
Do Chaos Dwarves appear in this game? Yes, as enemies. Every single thing, except for like crazy exotic stuff like lizardmen, shows up in this game. All right, I'm bringing over Big Chungus.
You can't play undead, but you fight plenty of them.
Yeah, there's tons of undead. During live, you used to be able to turn into a Skaven. I don't think that's still a thing. Get over here.
Oh, go away. Go away.
That bastard.
Yeah. When I went to Altdorf the first time and I saw Shabti there, I was like, oh, that's so freaking cool.
Oh yeah, the Land of the Dead is great. I love the Land of the Dead.
No, go
Whoa,
away.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Nurgling on me. I'm dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
I need heals. Oh god.
Working on it.
Get rid of the Nurglings!
Oh god, I'm starting to tap out on AP. Damn it.
I'm dead.
Yeah. We may need to take a second stab at this.
I died instantly.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, we're out of AP.
The boss just reset, so I can just res you guys here.
Oh no, hurry! Ah! I respawned. I didn't realize you. I forgot that you had a resurrection, and I didn't think the boss would just leave you alive like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird sometimes.
Remember your... What's up with you?
How far away am I? Oh my god. Okay, that's not too far. I'm on my way back.
Yeah, at low levels, Rune Priest heals are kind of more quantity over quality. Once we get the synergy that when Grungy's gift starts critting like crazy and a lot of stuff procs off the crits, that's when things get fun.
I would find these personal copters a lot less goofy if we would hover more than 2 inches off the ground.
I mean, you're a pretty heavy dwarf. You're an Ironbreaker.
That's going in the book. All right, I could put on a new tactic. Let's see, what are my options? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Increase toughness by 64 points. Yes, please.
What level do you start getting tactics?
You should probably already have some. Hit V,
one right
go
now.
to tactics. And then you just drag them into your tactics bar at the bottom.
It'll
Probably.
auto-assign the first one you get.
Yeah, it's probably Stoutness of Stone that you get. I think we all get that.
Yeah, I have Stoutness of Stone and then Divine Fury. Okay, both of them are not great.
Yeah, Divine Fury is okay for soloing, never use it in a group setting. Stoutness of Stone is good, especially if you have to deal with a lot of witch elves.
I love how it says I have an empty slot, and I go to put Divine Fury in, and it tells me that...
That's a tome slot. It's different.
Yeah.
The one with like a book? Yeah.
Yeah, right now you can only use career tactics.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna pull those Nurglings first.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good call. Got rid of one of the ones near him too.
Alright, and when we pull the boss again, I'll keep his attention, but I'm gonna focus all of my damage should we all on the Nurglings, that way we can get it to just being him. Because it's a lot harder for me to pull more than one thing.
Yeah.
So this game is essentially just a Warhammer Fantasy MMO? That's exactly what it is. That's not essentially what it is, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Got it in one.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till everybody's AP is full. Is everybody good?
Just gonna throw a pre-hot on you.
Okay, here we go. Alright, kill the Nurglings. Oh my god, I can't click on this Nurgling because the boss is too big. There we go. Okay, there's one more Nurgling hiding down here. I love that I can hear my character like. Okay, good job. All that's left is the boss. He killed the turret. So you're gonna need a new turret, Cold, but that's okay. He's immune to knockdown for 3 more seconds, so if someone's got a knockdown, now's a good time.
And that's kind of an important concept in this game, the status meter thing. You don't want to just throw out crappy status effects willy-nilly, because you can actually like screw up your team by doing that.
Through that. Okay, we've got 2 minutes to kill this guy, but I think we're good.
Yeah, I think so.
Would I say Warhammer Chaos Bane is worth checking out? Chaos Bane is a decent game. I have a fair number of...
It's an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it's worth experiencing, but I would definitely try and get it on sale. There are issues that I have with the game and the direction that they chose to take it. Like, I really don't like some of the voice acting decisions they made. And, like, I actually found the narrative pretty decent, but I also felt that they made a lot of missed opportunities with the design of the game, which is really unfortunate.
I'm sorry, but I'm not alone on that voice acting thing. It's like, when you first hear the, like, introduction, it's, like, great, and then the character voice acting is just, like, are these people that are doing this professional?
Woo! Rank 17!
Yeah, especially if you get used to things like Vermintide that have, like, outstanding voice
Like,
acting.
some of the voice acting is not bad, but, like Teclis has a excellent voice actor that does not fit Teclis at all. Like, they gave him, like, one of the most epic-sounding voices I have ever heard in my life, and you're like, that's kind of cool, but also what? Wow, that purple armor is disgustingly... Oh, but I could get a Havoc set piece.
Yeah, hell yeah, blue chest armor.
Don't I already have a piece of Havoc? No, I have Obliterator. Oh, gosh, I don't know what to get. I could get 20 Scout coins. Because I think I already have a decent amount of Scout coins. Yeah, I have 40, which I think would be enough for something. Oh, gosh. Or that, man, that purple armor is so strong. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to take the armor. Yeah, I just... that increases my armor by over 100. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby.
That's a lot of armor, and armor is pretty damn important in this game.
Okay, can we do stuff yet, or are you still too much of a little baby? You're still too much of a little baby. Damn it! When does Tier 2 start?
Have you ever read that, the fancy PDF that, like, the Bitterstone Guild put out for, dwarf classes?
I used part of their guild. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, so, like, I was, like, they math out, like, what the different stats do.
16? Okay.
It showed why armor is really important. As opposed to, like, numbers.
Armor and initiative.
Yeah.
Isn't there, like, another big public quest north of here? Yeah, let's go do the public quest north of here. Wait, are those higher level or lower level? Those are 16. Okay, no. Yeah, let's go north. Because we want to try and do public quests. I want to try and do public quests that'll let our little friend here get as high level as he can, as quickly as he can. Because if we go too high of level, he'll start getting, like, lowering returns.
Yeah, well, and also if he pulls aggro, then he just dies that much faster, which is kind of a bummer.
Dude, Chonali, my biggest wish is, like, if someone was like, we'll make you, like, a AAA, beautifully crafted, well done video game that has, like, what would you want to do? I'd be like, just fucking give me the Gotrek and Felix series. Like, just have Gotrek and Felix, and each major game, like, covers the course of an omnibus. And, like, the DLCs are, like, little side stories. But, like, if they released a Gotrek and Felix game that covered the events of Troll Slayer, Skaven Slayer, and Demon Slayer, that would be amazing.
I'm in the process of starting Skaven Slayer, which is sad because after I finish that, then I have to wait until whenever they get the rest of them on Audible.
Ooh, I can buy stuff.
so I'll just pick one.
Oh, look, more quests to pick up.
Let's see. Do I get rules?
Oh wow, these are all worse than what I have.
I already have maxed out area influence here, I guess. I must have already gotten the rewards. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, this area has like a weird, or maybe it's not this area, but one of the areas around here has like a really annoying bug. Toughness, strength.
Your gold is good to me.
What's involved in forming a guild here? Like, does it cost a bunch of money or something?
It's a little expensive, but the big thing is that we need a full party.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I will contribute what I can. And like, we definitely have enough people. It's just a matter of getting everyone online at the same time.
Yep. Sell garbage that you don't need.
Oh yeah, right. Should offload my vendor trash. Buy Kane's altar vestments. You served me well.
Well, that was expensive. I sold a Chaos Black die and it gave me 4 gold.
Yeah, a lot of the rare dyes are, like, that's almost one of the best ways to make money.
Yeah, true. Like, you know, eventually you might want them for cosmetic purposes,
Like, yeah,
but at
that-
this point I think they're worth a bit more as gold, frankly.
Yeah, like, I tend to hang on to mine, but that's just, like, a compulsion that I can't control.
You gotta play dress up. I don't know, your gear changes so often at this level, though, it's kind of pointless.
I know. Well, no, I'm not using the dye. I just don't want to sell it.
For a rainy day, gotcha.
Oh, I'm out of money. Well, okay, maybe I'll sell one of them.
Fortunately, I don't think this game gives you an achievement for dyeing all of your armor pieces a different color the way Diablo 3 does.
I mean, you might get a title for it.
And you'd just be really funny. You just blind the enemy team.
You're just like, I'm cosplaying as a Bretonian.
Do followers of Slaanesh do that kind of stuff in fantasy? I know they kind of do 40k. Like, Noise Marines look pretty friggin'
I mean,
loud
Slaanesh
in
will
every
have,
way.
like, I'd say in fantasy it tends to be more of Tzeentch's realm to have, like, super outlandish wild colors, but Slaanesh will definitely be, like, a vomiting of cavalcade of, like,
okay.
hot pinks and purple and a bunch of other garbage.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, they definitely didn't do that in this game. 'Cause
let's go fix the dam.
Chaos is Tzeentch flavored here, but they're not that colorful. And the horrors are only pink. You don't get blue ones.
We gotta kill a bunch of Noblars. Is Bugman's Brew a consumable in this game? Yes. It's usually like a quest, like a live event. And this game's like there's a live event every weekend right now.
I think engineers also get an ability called Bugman's Best that's an AoE heal.
That would make sense.
Because it's the best.
Attack me, little Noblars.
Yeah. I think this is a slightly lower level PQ, so it should not feel that bad. Although, if I recall, the boss was kind of hard.
That's like every public quest. They lure you in with an easy first phase, and then like a fucking hero walks out and just curb stomps everybody.
But I'm also like 2 or 3 levels higher than the last time I tried to heal some of these quests, so that should make a difference. And we have 2 healers this time, which also makes a difference.
This is a private server, but like I always hate that description because like everyone's like, oh, is it a private server? And it's like, well, technically yes, but I hate that description because it's public. It's a public server. It's just
Right.
like there's nothing private about it. I don't understand why it's called that. Like I'm sure there's a technical reason, that's the terminology, but it's very misleading. Anybody can play it.
And a lot of times private servers come along with like a lot of like weird stuff, like boosted XP rates and things like that. Like I don't think this has any of that.
No, they like just improve on it, but it's like
pretty faithful to what it used to be.
it's faithful to
Except
what
better.
it should have been.
Yeah, except better. Yeah.
Like hell, there are even items that let you slow down your leveling experience. Like
Oh yeah, that's right.
they cost a surprising amount of money though, is the weird thing. But a lot of people will buy that so they can just like have fun in tier 1.
It's probably just gold sinking for the economy.
Yeah, that's another thing. This game actually has a really good economy because a lot of stuff is very expensive. So like gold is very meaningful. And the crafting system in this game is actually pretty well balanced as well.
I need to look into that because I have not touched it at all, and I know that I do want to.
Crafting is like super fucking important once you get a guild up and running. Like you have to do it. There's no way around it.
We need alchemists. We need people who can make talismans. Like they're all really important.
I started it, like I got the, you can pick the 2 things you want to do, and then I was like, oh cool, I'll see if I can start doing that. That's really expensive, never mind.
Yeah, like my Magus is literally, I literally just power leveled him to level 200 in like apothecary and cultivating, so like plants.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I set up for.
Gotta spend money to make money.
All we need
So
now
we
is
just-
to... Why is there an oak gold deposit here? Okay, whatever. We just gotta kill a lot of these now. Probably for the next stage of
I'm
the public
not
quest.
sure.
Or some other quest.
Oh, it means privately owned. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think basically anything that's not run by the original creators is technically a private server.
Yeah, I just hate the sound of it, because it makes it sound like you
Yeah.
have to, like, apply to be on it or something.
Or that it's going to have all kinds of wacky mods baked into it and stuff like that. Like,
Alright, we need
if people have
5
experience with,
more.
like...
That's 3, 4, and 5.
Like, if you play crap like Ragnarok Online private servers, this is nothing like that.
Isn't it just one server? Yes, there's only one server. Ah!
Oh yeah, these guys kind of bum rush you. I forgot that part. They're kind of important.
Spawn toadblars. Good
Your,
grief. Talk about a bum rush.
Your oath runes fell off, by the way.
Oh yeah. You get this one. You get that one. You get this one. There
And they really don't like that turret.
Kill the turret.
I mean, fortunately, it's a tough old battle axe, that turret.
Oh my gosh, dog, what?
Hello, Chloe.
Everyone knows Chloe.
They should. She's not up here, I just hear her barking very loudly somewhere else in the house.
Yeah, mine was doing that earlier because my mom just got home from work. So
My poor turret, no.
Oh no, it's surrounded by 5-inch tall Noblars. Whatever will it do? Oh, well, it's dead. Okay, never mind.
I mean, to be fair,
SDBOOGER from the Discord. Search Return of Reckoning.
Yeah, you could just literally Google search Return of Reckoning. It'll be the first thing, I promise.
yeah, it's kind of annoying that I had to like do BitTorrent to get the client. At least it worked out in the end.
Yeah, I accidentally deleted my backup that I had, so if people just asked for it, I could toss it to them through Discord. So I need to re-download a second client again so I can just toss it to people.
That would be
Because
really,
it's
really
only
nice.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
I
good
would
idea,
super appreciate that, because I know a lot of people get nervous about stuff like that.
Yeah, I had it, but again, I accidentally deleted it and emptied my recycling bin, so I'll just grab the BitTorrent again later and re-download it. And
That'll be swell because we can just pin that in the Discord. Dude, Ellie is you. That's probably one of my favorite memes in all of existence. The what are you gonna do? Stab me, man who was stabbed. Like I love that meme so much. My friend hasn't downloaded it because he's scared of torrents. Well, we will design a way around that. That way more people can get involved.
Okay, got you, fam.
What era is this game set in? This game basically takes place in its own version of the end times. But instead of Archaon leading the invasion, this is an alternate universe where the Chaos Invasion is led by a guy called Chazarnek. And Chazarnek is a big scary champion of Tzeentch. Who basically forged a pact with Malekith to get the Dark Elves to team up with them, and then as part of it to disrupt the dwarves, Malekith basically took a slave goblin and a slave orc that he had, and he gave them like basically god tier powers and unleashed them on the dwarven realms. So so the big conflict is then that Karl Franz summons the Thorgrim Grudgebearer and the Phoenix King Finnebar to Altdorf, and basically both sides team up and agree to fight really scary. Oh, they have a Gorger. That's a little spooky. Not a very big Gorger, but it is a Gorger. And chuck. If y'all will kill the Noblars, I'll deal with the big
This
big
thing
dude.
does hit hard, just so you know.
Oh my goodness! Ah! Oh, it hurts!
Yeah, if you have defensive cooldowns, please use them.
Good grief!
Yeah.
Damn, dude! Like, I know you're a freaking Gorgon, but calm down. Just gonna keep my defense buffs all the way on.
It looks like he doesn't reapply whatever that debuff was that often. That should help a bit.
Are Noblars a type of goblin? Go watch my Ogre Kingdoms Q&A. The Ogre Kingdoms Q&A, we talk a lot about Noblars. But yes, they're hill goblins. They're hill goblins, but they don't like other greenskins. They hang out with the ogres, which is why there's a Gorgon here trying to eat me. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of debuff he throws on me where he just like either reducing my heal. No, you don't. Come over here.
Yeah, I just cleansed it. I cleansed it off when you put it on.
Okay, nice.
Should be okay. This guy's ads will respawn, FYI.
Well, they're not
There
that
they are.
scary, and they're way over there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, you
Nope,
just pull him.
nope.
Yeah, if you want to pull him further away, we can back up. Oops.
Well, how about y'all back up, because I don't want to get into the ads.
Okay.
Kill it! Kill it! Good grief.
Oh yeah.
That dude was
Okay,
kind of
well, we
mean.
did it. Yeah, like I said, he's no freaking joke. I think this one's recommended for like 8 or 9 people, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and yet it's noted on the map as normal.
Yeah.
It's not even
It's like,
labeled
well,
as hard.
Yeah, we're just not gonna contemplate hard, okay?
Okay, so I already saw that the scout set for this place is not that great, and those shoulders
Lesser
are pretty
beg
good.
for second place. Wow, stingy.
Master Sotek, what's the most racist faction in Warhammer? This was asked in Legend stream and had a fierce debate.
The most
Aren't they all
racist? Ooh, that's hard. I mean, all the races in Warhammer Fantasy are pretty racist.
Yeah.
Things
Worst of a
are
bad
pretty
lot.
I honestly say that in my opinion, I think the elves are the most racist.
I don't know. Tomb Kings are pretty bad.
Tomb Kings, like, they're more of just like,
Yes, work for you.
I don't think Tomb Kings
Live and
tend to
let
look
live.
down on others because they're like a different race than them. they're just like, everything is lesser than me. But, like, they think that about, like,
Well-
their own people.
Yeah, each other too.
And each other and all this stuff. Whereas,
Well, I mean,
like,
I was thinking more as like anything that is living, think is lesser than them, but they also envy them at the same time.
yeah, they just have complicated emotions. All right, let's. I guess we can head south. I don't really want to do any more of these for a bit. I think probably the biggest. I mean, Skaven, or I guess you could say it's Skaven, probably, actually. Skaven literally think every race is lesser than them. Like, high elves or elves are pretty arrogant and literally describe all the other races as lesser races. So, but like, high elves and wood elves at least are, well, no. I would say it's between elves and Skaven.
I mean, but Skaven also think that every other Skaven is also lesser than them.
Yeah, Skaven, it kind of goes back to being, is it really racist if they think that about everything in existence? Or is that just a personality quirk? Like, elves at least think that their species is superior, and anything that is not them is lesser, and they also think that about the other types of elves. So, like, a dark elf will think that the Druchii are, like, the greatest gift to the Warhammer Fantasy universe.
Ooh, I have a
but
question in
all
here.
of the other elves are lesser. But the wood elves are just as bad. So I would say elves. I would say elves are the most racist.
Yeah,
What about
certainly
lizard
different
men?
flavors of racism. Like
Like,
elves
the
have
wood
that
elves-
kind of
The wood elves,
patronizing racism.
when the Bretonnia tribes originally moved into Bretonnia, the wood elves literally made like a sport or a game out of like intentionally leading, like pissing off the greenskin tribes and leading the greenskins to the Bretonnia tribes to make them fight each other for their own amusement. Like, they were literally like having women and children and families like butchered just for fun because they think humans are like that much lesser. They treat them like bait dogs. So like, I would say elves are by far the worst. Like, even like the so-called good elves, like even the high elves and the wood elves are just complete assholes to non-elves. Like, they're genuinely horrible.
Arrogance.
super condescending.
Like, you know, the wood elves very purposefully allowed, or like Queen Ariel only agreed to a pact with the Bretonnians because she knew they would act as a shield against other races. But despite the fact that she was like, oh, they'll be our shield, they'll protect us from threats, she still told Orion that he should purposefully direct the wild hunts into Bretonnia and kill a bunch of innocent people just to remind them who their betters are. So yeah, like, elves are insanely racist.
That's like some Eldrad Ulthran shit.
Yeah. So hopefully that will answer that. Okay, let's do this public quest.
Oh, great.
I don't care how many of you die if it keeps the craft world safe.
Defeat. Oh, this is the final stage. Ah, y'all ready to fight a vampire?
I'm on my way. I had to pick up some quests and stuff.
Petrova the Bloodless. Well, you're not a very happy vampire if you're bloodless.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Yeah, it's probably the only reason we can beat her.
How about are the lizardmen, though?
The lizardmen, well, the lizardmen actually, like, value other races because they realize they're all part of the great plan. The only races they don't like are races that aren't supposed to exist because they were created literally by forces of evil. What did you just do?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
that
do it.
wasn't
I didn't
you.
do it. I didn't do it.
I was like, what the fuck, Cold?
Not my gun turret.
Oh,
Save
it
the
was-
lady engineer!
It was other kids.
Here,
I'm here.
incoming skeletons!
Oh, other kids have left. Okay, it's
Skeletons.
okay. They're rubber banding. That actually worked out in our favor, weirdly enough, because now we don't have to deal with them.
They're not that strong. This vampire is literally punching me in the face. Like, she's not
Which,
wielding
if she
a
was a
weapon.
full strength vampire, would probably really hurt.
You say that like it does. Oh, nope, I got you. Wow, this chick must do a shitload of damage if she just aggroed that. I've got you covered, engineer.
Just
No
trying to pull
Ren's
it
gonna
onto
die
a
on my
landmine.
watch. Yep.
Some sneaky snack plays right there. Wow, she died in an awkward position.
I didn't really get to look at it. I finished 10 public quests with an A grade. Oh.
I noticed some of the movement of models when they're not that close to you look really strange in this game.
I'm sorry, have you played Total War Warhammer? You ever seen what dryads look like when you're way zoomed out? They just like, they look like little bobble sticks.
Or any of the undead.
Hey, I guess I just didn't place because it's not letting me get anything.
Simp Master of Sotek. I'm just role-playing. Get off my back.
You didn't get a bag? I got a bag.
I got a bag.
No, I didn't get anything.
If you don't
Did you not?
you don't rank high enough, you don't get anything.
Yeah, I probably just didn't place this time. RNGG'd.
How did I place higher than you?
It's RNG.
It's random.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not based on your like actual contribution.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No.
All right, let's get those bone fragments, boys. Are orcs the least racist? Maybe. Orcs are very accepting. I mean, as long as you give them a good fight, they love you. You know, as long as you're okay with their love being that they're going to try and beat you to death. But, you know, some people are into that.
How about our ogres?
Yeah, ogres are very distinctly non-racist, yes.
Yeah, I figured ogres would be better than orcs would be.
They're like, can we eat you?
Oh,
Yes?
oh.
All right.
Ogre has wares if you have coin.
I think the only race the ogres would hate because they can't eat them are, like, ghosts. Or demons. It's Chloe Bear!
I mean, if an ogre can't eat a demon, I'm pretty sure they're just not trying hard enough.
Well, demons don't leave behind corporeal forms when they die. They just puff.
I mean, he could eat them while they're alive, though.
Yeah, but they would just puff once you eat them. Like, just because you eat it doesn't mean it doesn't go away.
If you swallow it whole, it'll be fine.
That's not how it works.
Still
And
hungry
then
afterward.
they,
I need to
then
close
they
the door,
get
excuse me.
destroyed.
Hey, Chloe, what are you doing? Hold on, Chloe. Everybody else go to bed? Is that why you're up here?
Yeah.
Hold on, stay there. You want to say hi to chat? Come here, Chloe. Come here. Come here, Chloe. You want to say hi to chat? You want to say hi to chat? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, look, it's Chloe. Look, it's Chloe. It's a Chloe bear. It's a Chloe bear. You're such a big dog. You know that? You're such a big dog. Big girl. Old girl. Old girl. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a big girl. Sorry, Chloe came upstairs.
It's all good.
Gotta give the dog attention.
True that. What are demons made of in
Ow,
Warhammer Fantasy
ow.
anyway?
Ow.
Oh, save the demons. They're made out of like literal just dark magic. That's why they need magic to.
Like raw magic? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they need magic to exist. Like they appear to have flesh and like all this other stuff. Like they have physical forms, but
Yeah. I knew in 40k it was like warp immaterium, but in fantasy I figured it was magic.
Sotek, that's not a dog. It's a bear.
Why not both?
Okay,
I mean, Caymans and Ursids are very closely related.
I'm gonna attract all the zombies. So the cool thing about these public quests, I'm not looking at it obviously because we're busy, but a really cool thing about all these public quests is they actually all have storylines. So like if you, I'll show you all here in a second, but if you like open your tome, you can actually learn like all the narrative behind what's going on, like why you're fighting what you're fighting and why your faction is battling a pissed off vampire and all this other crap. How racist are halflings and piglings? Halflings are not particularly racist. Pygmies are, their design is very racist. Oh, look at that, a new dwarf staff.
Yeah. little wee bit ethnocentric, yeah.
Yeah, the pygmies are probably the most single-handedly infamous piece of Warhammer design ever. Like Games Workshop, I'm sure, like if you were to make a big fuss about it, Games Workshop would like have you hunted down and killed because it would be their only option. Wish I had an AoE taunt.
You will get challenged before too long, I think. Which
it's in your
is pretty great. I love that they made taunts really matter in PvP. Like that makes it so much.
Oh yeah,
more
yeah.
impactful
The
to
taunts
play a
are
tank.
awesome with PvP.
'Cause,
You actually have
like,
to pay
in so many
attention to
other games, playing a tank feels so pointless, other than being like a flag carrier.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some more zombies. I'll be right back. Alright, that seems like enough. Come back!
Okri Wolf, do you have a friend?
Okri, you're not allowed to leave the turret. What are you doing?
Yeah, he made a friend. The butt pulls are pretty real in this game, especially during the level. Your aggro radius gets a little bit insane. It's like playing Secret World.
One of the things I like what they did in Final Fantasy XIV is that the aggro range is based on the cone of vision the target has, so you can actually sneak around stuff, but the cone of vision is a lot bigger depending on the level difference.
Yeah.
So, not as terrible. No. I didn't ask for this zombie.
You need a new turret, Cold.
Blarg.
Yeah, your turret's really helpful.
Chatter,
for,
y'all having fun? Y'all having a good time? Everybody doing okay?
Being on your stream is the closest I've ever come to being internet famous. It's very exciting for me.
Oh, well, just, okay. For that, get out. Get out of here.
Like, okay.
Nah, I'm always happy to have people on. It makes it
Yeah,
feel more
well,
like
my-
an actual community and not just like bots that I talk to. That I talk back.
Well, I'm certainly going to be more helpful here than I am in a lot of experience with anything beyond Meta. So I'd probably be a bit of a boat anchor for you.
Yesterday, we were getting bodied so hard yesterday. Good grief.
Yeah, but you were also playing some like hard levels. So
Yeah, but it was like
Myrtle's
I had not
suck.
been that bodied on a like consistent level basis. It's so long.
I didn't feel like the last time I got bodied that hard when we were doing it when the group we failed with.
Hate it, terrible.
Was the
Okay, Fang says he's not having a good time, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream, guys. And we're just not gonna play this game anymore. Fang said he's not having a good time, so I think he speaks for everyone and everyone alone.
well,
so
crap.
yeah, we're done.
Time to reroll Destro, I guess.
Cool, I can be a goblin. I'll be a
But
spectator.
yeah,
Y'all see these asshole zombies hiding in the ground?
they like travel through the ground like. Oh god, what was it? I'm trying to think of something that did that was really cool.
The ground dead.
Too many stunties for your taste? Well, if I'm ever playing without Cold, I'll be playing my High Elf. Soul is dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it looks like it's just like a Michael Jackson group here, so let's just take him out.
I do kind of want to mess around with Black Orc just because I remember them being really janky because of the combo system, but apparently they're really good on.
Dude, well, a Swordmaster is the same system.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's super fun. Like, I really
I-
enjoyed Swordmaster.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
That's
my
the
friends played around a bit with Swordmaster. It's just, I would rather be a big orc than an elf.
Where
overall,
are the other... Oh, there's a pod.
Over elf.
I'm gonna go get both these
part of the
pods.
reason why I'm playing Rune Priest over the Priest is that I wanted to be a
Oh,
dog.
that engineer lady's back.
But it's not like Rune Priests are bad. They're both really good, so. But being able to spam out AoE kills is really nice. That is definitely more of a warrior priest specialty.
Dude, Warrior Priest, like, for people that are, like, used to MMOs, I think probably the most satisfying, unique thing in this game is the melee healers. Like, Disciple of Cain and Warrior Priest are absurdly satisfying to play. Because, like, you have to do damage to generate heals. Like,
but unfortunately, from what I've heard, it's hard to make the melee specs work really well at the upper end, because the amount you heal is based on how much damage you do, which means you have to stack damage stats rather than survivability and heal stats. And you're in the front lines, so that's really scary.
Whoa, okay, I'm getting kind of hurt here.
So it seems like most of them do like the tome/challenge.
Yeah, all the minions are dead.
But I think some people have made grease spec work. It's just hard. Like, it's a lot more gear intensive.
Oh yeah, yeah. But like,
whereas if
leveling
you play Salvation, like, you're easy peasy.
Yeah, leveling it is so fun though. Like, if you just get with like a melee DPS friend or a tank friend, like leveling up through the game with a melee healer is like just stupid good time.
Sorry, Angie. I can't see your health bar.
Oh no! So... I let the Ren die. What have I done?
I couldn't see your health bar. So...
Shit! I gotta take the Slayer oath now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got a purple bag.
Oh, this time I got a lesser loot bag. Exciting.
Twice
Still no
now.
gear in it, so I guess I'll just take scout points.
That's good, coin. Whatever.
Good job, team. Well, let's go pick up our influence rewards.
Yeah.
Did I ever play Vanguard? Nope. So, one thing that's worth noting about me is I'm not a very big MMO person. I did not play a lot of MMOs. Like, I didn't even play WoW for the first time until Legion. And I played through a good bit of Legion, and then I got bored of it because I don't like the late game grind. And that was it.
Fair.
Like, the thing I really like about this game is that, like, the late game grind is like these stupid over-the-top battles of, like, multiple hundreds of people fighting each other over fortresses and castles and sieges and stuff, and it's just like a wild good time. Wait, what is that quest? Use elixirs?
Okay. Let's see. What's my worst accessory?
Search for fallen oath bearers in the outskirts and administer an elixir. Okay.
Probably that one.
Oh, so I kind of want to show you all this. So, for this game, this is the thing called the Tome of Knowledge, and it basically, like, carries all of the details. Like, there's a bestiary in this game, so there are bestiaries, so you, like, get XP for doing certain things. You can unlock unique titles by finding, like, little gimmicks and stuff. There's a thing that has all your quests, like your completed quest. You can even turn it on where it shows them by completed or by uncompleted. The story, so there is a full storyline for every zone. So there's an Empire storyline, a High Elf storyline, and a Dwarf storyline. And if you want to unlock the full story, you literally have to travel around to all these places and unlock them all. Achievements, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of achievements that give you unique titles, which you get all different kinds of bonuses. You can get, like, unique items or tactics, which a tactic would go in this slot here. But titles are things that show up under your character's name. Like the title I have right now is the Avenging Brewer. Thorix going by the Wise. Akri 4chan is lame and is going by Beardling.
Wow.
And Cole's going by Prospector. And then there's a history and lore section. So if you want to learn about the lore behind Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning, you just travel the world and you just meet different characters and go to unique places. And if you ever, and it'll tell you, like, all the stuff you're looking for, and you just travel around the world and try and find it all. There's the bestiary, which has all the different classifications of monsters. So, you know, I could go to, like, Demons of Nurgle, and I see here that I've got a Plague Beast of Nurgle entry, and you can find all the stuff here. And it'll give you hints about where to find the unique stuff. There's an armory, which has all the different armor sets in the game. It shows the ones you've completed and the ones you haven't. And then there are the live events, which live events are every weekend. And they'll be like, go do this scenario, or go do this thing, and you can unlock unique gear. And then Noteworthy Persons is very similar to lore. except for it's obviously dedicated to people instead of, like, places. But yeah, there's a lot of really interesting stuff to explore in this game. Skaven mode when? I don't think they still have it, but there used to be Skaven mode in Tier 4. Like, you could play as a Skaven. But I think they got rid of that. It was grotesquely overpowered and very goofy. It was a gimmick. But you could, like, turn into a red ogre, and it was really fun. I miss being able to do that. Alright, so I guess we're gonna, we've got, like, a whole bunch of quests we gotta do down south, so let's get to it.
Yeah, like, now it doesn't seem that remarkable, but if I recall...
Do you still have wearable trophies? Yep, I still have trophy slots.
If I recall, the Tome of Knowledge was, like, really cool in this game.
Oh, I have... Cold, I don't know if you've checked yours as well. I just checked mine. But I have new morale abilities for Tier 1. Oh, I got my rank 2 morale ability. Oh!
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yep.
For the next 10 seconds, I have... I like how it says almost guaranteed. But, like, I have a 95% chance for blocking. And then I got Champion's Challenge.
I think 95 might be the cap anyway.
Champion's Challenge is so goofy. Me and my target are locked in place for 10 seconds and neither of us can move. This cannot be dispelled or broken by any means. I think I'll take the damage ability, but that's an interesting one to keep in mind.
Yeah,
I can see that being amazing in PvP.
But yeah. I remember the Tome of Knowledge when this game released being like, wow, this is an awesome utility tool.
Oh, I love the Tome of Knowledge,
like,
even though...
I think it was pretty revolutionary when this came out.
Oh yeah, it was. Absolutely was. Well, because it tracked all your in-game stats, which hadn't been done before.
Yeah.
Fucking zombie.
Oh god, their fucking dirt surfing thing is really creepy.
I know, could you imagine if that's how zombies actually work? They could, like, swim through like a land shark?
That's sort of how I picture,
Hollywood, I'll let you have that one for free.
That's kind of how I picture Morgan attacking, just like pure nightmare fuel.
Dudes, I got... Oh, wait, no, I think I've had this, but I just forgot that I had it until just now. I forgot that I got Juggernaut recently. Juggernaut is such a fun ability.
Yeah.
I must have just gotten the rank 2, or the second tier morale ability. Did y'all get the elixir thing?
No. But that's not a question you want to ask me.
Cold.
I'm not sure.
Do y'all have a quest? Okay, okay. Further south we go. Oh, we've got a quest down in a cave.
I might have already done it.
We've got a cave quest over this way, so let's go do that. Who's the ugliest and sexiest Warhammer characters, respectively? Well, that's subjective.
Yeah.
I mean, sexiest is obviously Neferata, though. So.
No, Neferata is a notable contender.
I mean, wasn't Kalita a looker in her day, too?
Oh, yeah. Well, Kalita is a looker every time she gets up. Kalita actually, when she, like, goes to sleep...
No.
Rip. Every time Kalita goes to sleep, when she wakes up, she comes out, like, I want to say she comes out looking alive. Like, she's, like, basically restored to her former beauty, but then, like, very rapidly, she goes back to decaying into a Tomb King. That might be older lore, but I know she used to do that in 6th edition. I don't remember if she still does that in 8th.
I've only ever seen her with the mask on post-death, so...
Well, that's the trick, though, is the mask only usually covers half of her face. Alright, resurrect that nerd, and we're going into this crypt over here.
Yeah, no, I got him.
Sexiest is the Glotkin. I mean, if you're into getting triple teamed, then yeah, I guess.
I think Morgar's pretty hideous.
Yeah, Morgar's. Morgar would be the best partner. It'd be a different experience every time.
Yeah, true.
He's just always mutating.
Except he always has the creepy arm, I think.
Well, technically in the lore, his appearance is always changing. Like, he's never consistent. But, you know, for tabletop, obviously they can't do that, so they gave him some notable features.
Right.
The only thing consistent about Morgar is that the reason he has the name of Master of Skulls is that when he is born, he has, like, this giant mane of hair that flows down his back. And the reason he's called the Master of Skulls is because at all times there are skulls randomly like breaching from underneath the hair, and they scream in agony before they're like they flow down to the bottom and get reabsorbed into him. And it's hypothesized that they're the souls of like the people he's killed and stuff.
So anyone who hangs out with Morgan
waterfall
just
skulls in your hair.
just permanent hearing damage for sure.
What race is the most terrified of orcs? Skaven. Skaven really don't like orcs. Orcs are very loud, and Skaven are very terrified of anything that is loud, boisterous, and much prefers fighting in close combat. that's not what Skaven enjoy. Okay, we're looking for some kind of plaque in here. If I had to guess, it's probably like in the very, very back. This little mausoleum. We're almost a high enough level to start doing dungeons, which will be super fucking fun. I love the outdoor dungeons. Have any of y'all ever done those? I know Cole probably has.
I don't think I've ever done a dungeon in this game.
Oh, dude, the dungeons in this game are hype. Like, they're hard as fuck, but the gear is so good.
Isn't most PvE gear oriented toward DPS, though?
I don't know, but I know it grants you wards, and if you want like some of the best stuff in the game, you need to get wards. But the only way to get wards is through PvE gear. Plus, like, don't you want to fight the raid bosses? Like, we can fight Nakari in this game. Nakari is technically the final boss of Warhammer Online, from a PvE perspective.
I mean, I was main tank of a heroic raid guild of Legion, so I do kind of know my way around PvE, but...
Nakari is such a bitch. Like, if it still works like how it used to work, Nakari's boss fight is like one of the hardest goddamn PvE things that's ever been invented. Because the whole point of the fight is like, there's like a bunch of orbs that represent like different passions or whatever. And like, if you accidentally walk through one of the orbs, it gives you like different buffs and debuffs. And you have to like stack a certain, you have to like have a very deliberate set of stacks. Otherwise you just like die. Like, it's super dumb.
Yeah, that sounds like instance mechanics.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like shit from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, or Mythic Dungeons or any of that kind of crap, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this skeleton is taking forever to die, but
That's
I don't
because,
hear any
you're
boom
not
boom
hitting it.
sounds, so I can think of why. Okay, here's the plaque. Oh, does this lead out? It would make me so happy if this led out, but it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't.
Hey, you wish.
You're right, I do.
This isn't Skyrim.
See, aren't we supposed to be able to sense the way out of these places?
Listen, I already let a red die earlier. Clearly, I'm not as good of a dwarf as I thought I was.
Or is that a D&D dwarf thing?
No, Warhammer dwarves are supposed to like know where they are underground at like pretty much all times.
Innate underground sense, yeah.
Is this a private server? Yep.
Son of a bitch, this is that respawn that was great.
Yeah, let's just leave. Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, alright.
Fighting our way out of here is gonna take like 1,000 years.
Yeah. One of the things I really enjoy about Rune Priest is how well you can heal on the move. Because a lot of our stuff is instant cast. It reminds me a little bit of playing Resto Druid on WoW, which was my preferred healing class, so something I'm well acquainted with.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
God, his aggro range is so dumb!
Yeah, F in chat. Well, and also,
This is
like,
what I get for Barton mentioning me every single fucking time.
I also don't know what your gear's like. Like I maxed out my tier 1 RBR influences, so I had all that gear, but...
When I got to Marshes of Madness, I just bought all new gear.
Okay, well that should help.
Yeah.
At the very least, it's raising your armor, which does make a pretty.
Why are
big
you
difference.
Why are you playing private? I thought there was just one. Okay, so if somebody asks, "Am I playing a private server?" I'm gonna assume you're using. I'm assuming you mean it in the sense of how are you playing this game, and the answer is it's a private server. But this is the only server. I am not playing like on a solo experience. This is for anyone. This is the only server that's available.
And hopefully within the next hour or so, I'll have a Google Drive downloaded for the game that I can just get pinned in the Discord.
Yeah, it's not as though this is like one of many Warhammer Online private servers. It's literally the only game.
Yeah, this is the public one.
Oh wow, you just like phased out of reality for a second for me there.
That may have been the level 40 Ironbreaker that was standing there. Alright. Can we get over this hill? Skyrim jump.
I don't
Skyrim
know.
jump. Yes,
Yeah.
we can. Awesome. Because we need to go this way.
Yay. If in doubt, jump a lot.
That's what I want.
I'm not gonna bother using a copter anymore because I don't want to leave Akri behind and he gets killed by shit.
Kinda true.
Okay. Let's.
I like the fall damage isn't too bad in this game.
Oh,
Thankfully,
yep,
sometimes
that
it gets you.
Good.
I was about to say, oh good, I'm stuck again.
But yeah, sometimes you will hit object collision in very awkward ways when you fall off things. That can be a little interesting.
What would it take to bring down Grease's gold tooth? Just challenge him to a race. That'll probably take care of it.
Wow. Are you
Oh,
fat-shaming
look at that!
Greases?
Plague demons.
I mean, I'm sure you could be anything as long as you paid enough to take a dive.
Oh, this is a. How is this not a public quest? This is so cool looking.
Oh, I got a quest over here.
Oh yeah, I got a turn in over there actually.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Whatever this quest is, I've apparently already done it. Lamprecht.
Yeah, I had a quest just to find this dude.
Ooh, nice scythe.
Looks like he's a priest of Moor.
Ranald, bless you.
Search for the putrid shrine and kill the demons around it. Got it. Oh, we get to fight some plague bearers. No, no. Yeah, I saw you going for the little dude. I don't think
Actual
so.
plague bearers, aren't they pretty like strong?
Yeah, but like you can fight a greater demon of Nurgle in tier 1 in this game, technically.
40 Ironbreaker already. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, he knows you.
Oh yeah, it's Murther. I figured it was. I was like, his name's Murther, so it's probably the same Murther from other stuff.
He's in Bitterstone Hunters.
Yes, SDBOOGER, that is Return of Reckoning. That's what you're looking for if you want to play this. I would have answered you sooner, but I've been re-downloading the game and uploading it to Google Drive. So I can get it pinned in the Discord so people don't have to go through the process of torrenting it, since a lot of people are afraid of torrents.
To be honest, this game's not nearly as ugly as I thought it would be, considering its age. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of got a simple graphic. They kind of took an interesting direction between like how cartoony to realistic to make it, where like it's not as cartoony as World of Warcraft, but it still ages surprisingly well.
Yeah, like the models honestly aren't bad. You mostly notice it in the textures, like the ground textures and stuff like that. Even on the highest setting. I think there are mod packs you can get that add higher res textures though. So.
Oh really? I might look into that.
Yeah, no. My buddy was saying that he picked one up, and I was like, oh, I might grab that.
Yeah, if those actually are good, then yeah, I would very much like this game to be even prettier. Because I love the Marshes of Madness. Like, the Marshes of Madness have such a interesting atmosphere. Because of all the undead stuff. Destroy Lampric's creation? Oh, okay, somebody did it.
Okay, we already did that. Yeah, unfortunately, adding them in Total War.
I'm assuming this quest is broken, because he's just like, destroy this thing, and then we just don't. And he's like, good job!
It's like, yeah, we did that,
Alright,
I think.
we're going this way.
But yeah, the fact that What the hell is his name?
Oh yeah, that is a funny thing. You can actually find special characters in this game, and many of them have not aged nearly as gracefully. Like, you can find, like, Thorgrim Grudgebearer, Volkmar the Grim, Thyrus Gorman, Tyrion and Teclis are in the game. You can find just about... Gotrek and Felix are in the game, in Altdorf. Dennebar's in the game.
What are they doing in Altdorf? Aren't they wanted men?
They're in one of the bars. They're
on the box.
Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, y'all get set up. I'm just gonna get, like, a shitload of these dudes.
But yeah, adding in the Marshes of Madness means that, like, Malagor, who already has kind of a rough time in campaign, now starts in attrition.
Well, yeah, I imagine they're gonna do some,
Like
some changes.
That's just kicking a goat when he's down.
I mean, to be fair, he's got the easiest of all the beastmen, though, because he's not the one that gets hunted by Carl Franz in the first 10 turns.
And he gets a giant start in his starting comp, which is pretty good.
Yeah. It's my issue when I go and try and play beastmen. Is every single time within the first 10 turns, Carl Franz is there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they hate your guts when you play.
Finnebar actually appears for once. Yep.
Same thing as I played
I was
KO.
stuck in a pit for a bit, so... But now it's all good. I got better.
There you are.
Merthyr, we don't need your help. Thank you. But we wanna enjoy ourselves and actually, like, fight things. A level 40 fucks that up really bad.
Slightly trivialized.
You say that while carrying a level 13 who gets 2-shot by everything.
Listen, there's a 4-level difference between you and us.
Hey man, you're an investment on the future.
Oh god, how deep is this fucking cave? Oh god!
Oh, this place, yeah, I remember.
That's the other issues. When I've been trying to achievement hunt in Warhammer 2, and doing things like playing as Chaos or playing as Beastman is really annoying because
It's so
Carl
tiresome.
Franz just hunts you
Dude,
down.
I just got the I got the Wood Elf achievement yesterday. That actually was not as bad as I thought it would be.
Especially during the Order Tide, like during the height of the Order Tide before they released the Grievous revamp, it was just a nightmare.
I mean, if I'm going to do anything, I'm just going to go back to the current live build and do what Legend did.
Well, you know, I actually think the best thing is just like build up Durthu real quick and just like goon or like just join up with the Empire and Bretonnia as quick as you can and just goon out the vampire counts. Like as long as you go over there and help them beat the shit out of the vampire counts, like it's not that bad. Because you just get a military alliance to. The other thing is don't confederate. Like, do not do any confederation as the Wood Elves. Because if you confederate, because all their stuff is at, like, tier 5, you end up losing, like, just an unimaginable amount of, fucking, what do you call it? Amber. Like, and it makes the campaign practically unbeatable.
I hate the Amber system so much.
Yeah, I have a very strong suspicion they're gonna either completely change it or get rid of it when they do the Wood Elf update.
I hope they go back and
Durthu.
switch up the dwarves and the vampire counts.
Yeah, me too. Like, I don't think they will for a little bit, but those updates were really bad compared to the later ones. Like, Bretonnia, the Empire, and the Greenskins all had, like, really, really nice updates, but I was not impressed with the Dwarf and Vampire Count ones.
My hope is that we're going to get to play as Strigoi next because they just added in the Marshes of Madness.
That would be nice.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm right there with you in that, like, having the Wood Elf campaign basically depend on map painting is moronic.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Completely against everything the Wood Elf should be.
I would very heavily say that they did not have the right ideas in mind when they designed the Wood Elves the first time.
Wood Elves are a lot of things. Expansionist is not one of them.
Who would win between a Khorne Bloodthirster and a Great Unclean one? That's anybody's game. Like they're literally the exact same power level. It just depends on like which Greater Demon and which Bloodthirster it is and which other thing it is. Great Unclean one it is, and like it would literally just come down to luck a lot of the time. Like the only way it would be one-sided is if it were a greater demon, or if it was a Great Unclean one that relied very heavily on regeneration, and the Bloodthirster had like a flaming axe, then it would be definitely the Bloodthirster. But other than that, it would be very even.
Basically, Bloodthirster hits harder, the local guy tanks better.
Yeah, that is one of the only weird things about. Wait, what the fuck? Where am I going? I saw the chest, and then I like got distracted. Now I can't see where it is.
Like if it was a Bloodthirster versus like a Bringer of Change or whatever the Saint ones are, then I'd go with the Bloodthirster because it's immune to magic. So.
Well, it's not immune. It's just it's more resistant.
Right.
But they could still get hit by magic pretty hard.
Right. I guess it's not as extreme as like 40k where they're just like impervious to psychic powers or something.
Yeah.
The chest is down here, by the way.
Where?
Go back down the ramp. And then to your right. And then up in here.
Okay, because that's vaguely where we want to be.
Right.
When we end this.
Well,
there's
after
no
this,
enemies.
the second stage will involve going around to all those monolith things and killing.
Oh god damn it. Okay.
Yeah, we're not at the boss stage yet. You wish. There's usually 3 stages.
Sometimes there's only 2
Yeah.
for easy ones.
But yeah, there will be these skeleton guys that are a little harder that will spawn near, like those
Casket
obelisk
shards.
things.
Okay.
If I'm thinking of the right thing, unless this is a different VQ.
Wasn't this game done and over? Yep, but a few years ago, actually probably like 5 years ago now, some like fans brought it all back, and it's been worked on that entire time, and now it's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah, like stuff like balance is always going to be a work in progress, but like in general, it's pretty. I think it's been pretty good so far.
We've been working on balance
Yeah.
since they started bringing it back, and it's come a very long way in the amount of time. I think it's way better balanced now.
I don't think you ever stop working on balance, and yeah, frankly, Live did not have good balance, so.
Hello.
Sorry for stalking you.
Oh, what's up, Murther?
I just wanted to know if I could join you guys when you reach like level 25 because I.
Yeah, of course. I don't think we're gonna hit that tonight, but when that day comes, sure.
I actually have a level 3, level 25 dwarf cast, engineer, rune priest, and Slayer. Just tell me which one you want in your party.
Slayer would make a good buddy for our Ironbreaker.
Alright, I'll play as the Slayer then.
Alright, let's find those tomb shards. God, I already hate this place.
Thanks, by the way.
For what?
Thank you for allowing me to join your party whenever you reach level 25.
Oh, no problem. Oh, we can break these. Maybe they pop out.
You know what? Why don't you be an engineer and I'll switch to my Slayer?
Oh.
That works too.
Alright.
Have you finally grown tired of engineer?
Yeah.
Thank God.
My engineer is called Oakrant Oathstone, the son of Murthor.
Where are these tomb guard?
Places.
Which Destro class is the best for a new player, Marauder or Chosen? I would say Chosen is easier, but Marauder is a ton of fun. Like Marauder is all about like changing, like mutating your arm into different forms based on what you're going up against, And like, there's some. Obviously, you need to learn like what arm is best for what situation, but it's a ton of fun. Yeah, I am super lost. Like, I don't know what we're looking for.
You're a terrible dwarf.
We're all bad dwarves.
Access to the depths of the lair is blocked by powerful tomb guard. Destroy them. Okay, so let's try going to the deepest level.
Yeah, go
Which
lower.
I think is...
Not that way.
But yeah, I feel like if I was going to play melee DPS on Destro, I would play Choppa, though, because Get to the Chopper is so stupid.
Yeah, Choppa is... Wait, I hear a skeleton, like, cackling.
I agree with you that they should have been called Biggins, though.
Yeah, they should have been called Biggins. I don't know why.
I'm pretty...
they're called Choppas.
I have a nagging suspicion that literally the only reason they're Choppas, they could do the Get to the Choppa joke.
Probably. They could have done that anyway, though. Like,
Yeah, they could have. It's true.
Like, yes, greenskin weapons are called Choppas. Feel free to insert all Choppa jokes here.
What days do you guys usually play?
That is... how
When
silly of
work
you
allows.
to assume I have a schedule.
Yeah.
When work allows.
Hello? Nope, nothing in
What
here.
was that?
I mean, for as long as I'm laid up, poke me in the evenings, and there's a decent chance I'll...
Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing this a lot in the evenings. Probably not as much during the day, but definitely in the evenings for my time.
Once I'm actually working again, then it'll for sure only be...
Yes, this is a private server, so it's owned privately and maintained privately, but it's really, really good. Oh, there they are.
Well
Yeah,
done. We
fine.
only have 6 minutes.
Oh,
okay,
only
we
6
only have to
minutes.
kill
They're not
eight
even
of them.
champions. Calm
Only
down.
Oh,
Quick
you know,
minute.
it's because they're all in one place.
Charge! Oh, these are like actual Tomb Kings. Fuck.
Wow.
What are these assholes doing down here?
How does it work?
Yeah, you lads are a long way from that car. Although I guess Marsh's are mad.
Well, yeah, we're not that far. Yeah.
That's true. It's not actually that far now that I think.
Wait, is this passage literally gonna open up? That would be amazing.
No, a tomb scorpion's gonna break through it and we're gonna die.
Oh my god, it did open! That's neat. Who's down here? Who are you?
These weird.
Is it just a tomb priest?
Connor?
I'm getting a little.
No.
And it's a lich priest.
Car?
I'm getting a little worried about
Oh.
these like swarm-looking
Now
things.
we have to go kill all the casket shards.
Oh my god, you're right. Alright, Divine Conquer.
Wait, watch
There's
out for the
portals.
tomb priest though.
There's a Mortarcane.
I would not touch the portal. We don't know where it will send you.
Yeah.
Because Morcane is something a little different.
Yeah.
There's a tomb priest.
Yeah. I think we should probably stick it together so that young Oakery Forge does not meet a grisly end.
What's the most horrific race under Morslib? Well, probably Skaven by that logic. I mean, I would say Beastmen tend to be the most horrific. Another one down here. The good news is we don't actually have to find all of them. I'm pretty sure they'll respawn. So,
That's how most of the quests have been working. I can just
Yeah,
spam
given
click on
enough time,
something
yeah,
at a
they
time.
will.
well, that's good. Like, not doing that would literally be awful. This is a private server. Yep.
Oh,
Can
we've got
dwarves only
7
group with
minutes. That's a
dwarves?
lot of
No,
time.
you can group with any order faction. I don't know why our group is only dwarves. It's very strange.
You said you were playing a dwarf, and I said, cool, I'll play a dwarf rune priest then.
I mean, order side.
God
Dahlia
God
definitely my
forbid
favorite
you all
race.
make your own
Yeah.
decisions.
I mean, I started out playing Knight of the Blazing Sun, but then we already had a Knight of the Blazing Sun and an Ironbreaker, so I was like, screw it, I'll heal, because most people don't want to heal.
That's what I also assumed as well.
And I happen to like healing, so like I'm not doing it out of self-sacrifice. I actually like healing.
Oh, this one's not up back up yet.
What's your Slayer name? The one who says you go switch to Slayer.
Cold.
That's a good question.
Yes, stay tuned.
All right. Because I'm adding your guys' names on my engineer.
Well, if you have me added, you don't need to worry about it, because Cold will always be on my one.
Bye-bye.
Like, if as long as you have me added, you don't need to worry about the Slayer, because whenever he's on, I'm on.
Oh, okay.
Who would be the first race to achieve spaceflight in Warhammer Fantasy? Skaven, obviously.
Skaven.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't the Lizardmen kind of already? Though?
I mean, the Lizardmen did win that race, but that was because End Times
Yeah.
bullshit.
Right.
That was not. It was not a fair contest. The Lizardmen didn't build the spaceships. The old ones were like, "Hey, look, here's some spaceships," and the Lizardmen were like, "Oh, okay," and then they used them. That's cheating.
Throw runes on me again.
Skaven science is like science from Bioshock. Science without morals.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yep.
And that's why they rapidly outpaced everyone.
Wait, technically, according to Warhammer 2, the Skaven beat the Lizardmen then.
Well, yeah, but Warhammer 2 is an alternate reality. That never happened. Like, the whole
Well, I mean,
disruption of the Vortex event, that never occurred.
to be fair though, most people want the End Times to be its own alternate thing that doesn't really exist.
Yeah, but like that, the Warhammer is like another alternate universe.
We've achieved
like technically, there are 3 alternate universes right now in Warhammer lore, which is the Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning lore. Well, actually, there are 4 of them. So there's this one, which is Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning universe. Then there is the Storm of Chaos alternate timeline. Then there's the End Times alternate timeline, and then there's the Total War Warhammer alternate timeline. Okay, there's another dude in here somewhere. We need to find him.
String theory tells us there's infinite, but these are the ones we know.
Well, yeah, but it costs dollars. You can't make infinite universes if you don't have infinite dollars.
Yeah, sorry, Stephen Hawking.
Everyone just split up and find this guy. If you find him, just let us know.
Yeah, you only have to do the casket shards to kill anything. If you
we have to
find
we have to find a casket that has health. That's the tricky part.
Yeah.
The caskets don't seem to be
One that's,
respawning.
Quote respawned unquote.
I wonder what the Warhammer the Old World is going to be like.
Oh yeah, that's going to be another alternate universe. Good point.
Good question.
I need to make a video about that because everyone keeps asking my opinions, and I don't like talking about it. Because there's not that much to say right now.
I mean, I feel like you've repeated yourself on many a stream about it.
Anybody find it yet? We're running out of time.
Well, we still got half our time left. I'm sure we'll.
What? Did y'all check every other avenue already? Or did y'all just start wandering down this way?
I'm just kind of following people because I can't
Never mind.
do anything on my own.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not exactly Mr. Competent solo either.
You know, if there were 7.
Mr. Skeleton, do you have a... Oh, I found it! Ah!
If there were 7 of you guys, you would be the 7 deadly dwarves. Gluttony is one of the 7 deadly dwarves. 7 deadly sins.
Oh my god, we have to fight him again? Oh no, this is a different
Agamotth. The other guy was named Unanka or something.
Okay.
It's very, very unsubtle to put the word Ankh in his name.
Oh, dude, this guy was trying to make a... It says this guy was trying to make a Casket of Souls. That's awesome. Have any of y'all ever done the Casket of Souls fight in the Land of the Dead? The boss?
No.
It is fucking hard. It is so hard. Like, it's the... Oh, this is the wrong way. It's the final boss of the Land of the Dead expansion, and it is like it's a Tomb King that has a Casket of Souls. So, like, every time you fight him, which, first of all, the really cool gimmick to the dungeon...
It's probably down this way.
Yeah, the really cool gimmick to the dungeon is that it's a PvP dungeon. So not only is it a dungeon where you have to fight bosses and get through traps and stuff, but enemy players can chase in after you. And, like, you have to, like, set traps for them and all this other stupid garbage. These are, like legit mummies.
There's a part of Final Fantasy 14 where it's a giant dungeon. It's really hard. It's like I think 60 people can go into it, but then outside the dungeon, there's a bunch
Hey,
of
Hugh,
events
thanks for coming by.
that you have that players outside the dungeon will have to do. Otherwise, your time will run shorter and shorter inside the dungeon. And if you run out of time, it kicks you out.
The real gimmick to the Tomb King stuff though was to actually beat the zone to get like the best gear. Not only did you have to beat the boss. Ooh, a ring. That's for me.
I got a massive loot bag. Okay then.
Cool.
Oh, good for you, dude. Massive is the highest tier.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a lesser, so Scout's going to do this.
I got minor. I'll take the money.
You know, with Warhammer Online, when it was when it was live, half of its content was cut before they launched it.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, there were supposed to be.
There was supposed to be two in-game. There was supposed to be an in-game city for every faction.
Yep, Karazakrak for dwarfs, Karak 8 Peaks, or is it Black Crag?
I think it was Karak 8 Peaks for the greenskins because
Yeah.
the whole gimmick is that Gazbag and Grumlock took over Karak 8 Peaks right before this game. Okay, I'm lost. I went the wrong way.
Okay, follow me.
And
Were
Lothar
we
for
right
High
at the
Elves.
exit?
Yep, and then Nagarond for the Dark Elves. Or no, not Nagarond. It was Malekith's
Black Ark.
Yeah, it was Malekith's personal Black Ark was the final. But yeah, they didn't end up getting him in. They added fortresses, which they've actually renovated in this game. They've made the fortresses apparently a lot more fun.
They were also planning on making an expansion that added 2 new races, Bretonia for Order and Vampire Counts for Destruction.
Oh, that would have been fucking awesome. I always thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I always thought it was gonna be Wood Elves and Beastmen. But I would have taken Wood Elves, Beastmen, Skaven Lizardmen, or Vampires Bretonia in a heartbeat. Like, I would have been so down for any of those.
And instead we got Tomb King area.
Yep, because that's all they could really afford to make was like just a new PvP zone. Because they realized that everyone was playing PvP and all the PvE content was broken. So they just leaned into it.
Where the fuck are we?
My knight is
Done. Exits up here, guys.
Well, that's what happens when you have a company that's spends more time infighting and a publisher that spends more time penny pinching.
Oh yeah, EA was a bag of dicks with this game. It sucks.
He's a bag of dicks.
Gee,
pretty much
shock.
everything.
Yeah.
They're still a bag of dicks.
Not exactly out of character.
Fresh air!
Hey,
Ah!
I mean, to be fair, they're doing better than
Everybody
Ubisoft
running
right
in.
now.
God, I never want to go down there again. Holy crap.
Well, Ubisoft also had to take out some trash with their hashtag #MeToo stuff.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go do
Yeah,
this
so
other,
we're-
let's go do the hard public quest. Ooh, we're probably not going to be able to do this one.
I can help you.
What zone are you guys running in?
Marshes of Madness.
Marshes Madness.
How do we even get
I'm
up there?
down.
Oh, we have to go the long way around. Okay, we can't get there
Possibly-
from here.
Hey, guys. Guys.
What?
I can help you with that Tower of Niberist or whatever the hell you call it.
If you're-
on map.
What level?
Well, my main Murthor is level 40.
Yeah, no. That ruins the fun.
We know. We saw you were.
I'm not interested in cheesing a public quest.
Alright, well, my engineer is level 25.
That one I could forgive if we're not able to do it. We'll let you know.
Cool.
Excuse me while I get stuck on a bush. Well, like
I mean,
said,
hey man,
classic, very good at healing
maybe
on
it's a
the
tall
move,
bush.
and,
Well, if you can't do it,
Oh no, Akri, no.
Ow.
Live, son, live.
Just
There you
just
go.
let him. If he dies, he'll just respawn at camp. That's where we're going anyway.
Fortunately, I had my morale one. Good.
No. 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 No.
There's no way he's gonna make it.
Dying is-
Some random ass thing's just gonna like kill his ass when he's trying to get to safety.
Yeah, man, getting shanked by
I got a-
everything.
I was getting chased by land sharks, otherwise
Yeah.
known as zombies.
Any of you an apothecary?
guys, I heard a rumor that the devs in Return of Reckoning are trying to bring Karazakrak and Karak 8 Peaks actually fully fleshed out into Return of Reckoning.
That would be
Oh,
great.
man.
I mean, they've
I
done
love that.
some wild stuff already with this game. Like, literally the only bad thing I ever hear about this game is just drama between, like, some of the devs and some of the, like, fan groups. But, like, that's all it ever is drama.
Yeah.
That tends to be the norm with public servers. I mean, private servers.
Yeah, it's always.
I
It's
don't
always.
think I've
like,
ever been on a private server that didn't erupt in drama. It's true.
But like you can easily play this entire game and never even know about any of that garbage.
Unless
But
you PvP. Unless you do the RVR stuff, or, which is another word for PvP. Because,
Oh, wait. Okay, we definitely already did this quest, I thought. But I guess not, because I didn't get these cool little...
Now get on with it.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, this is different. Okay. Okay, we've only got one more quest in this area, and we're done with this area, so that's nice.
I mean, you're almost done with this area.
Yeah. Oh, if you haven't already, whenever you get to a PvE camp, always look for the Rally Master and the Kill Collector and talk to them, because that's just free experience if you talk to them.
Care to part with some of that wealth?
EA kill Hellgate London too.
All right, so the only thing I have left to do here is get the Falcon's Crest for Widow Mortis, and then Duty Bound.
I already got my. Yeah, I already got influence boards for this tier. Yeah, I got Widow Mortis, Duty Bound, and then up north I still have a couple too. But
Tomei, this is a fan run server.
Oh,
Yeah, we need new runes.
Yeah, and they refuse any sort of donation. Otherwise, if they accept any sort of donation, even a single sliver of a penny, then the lawyer hawks from EA Games and Games Workshop and Mythic, if they even still exist.
I would. Yeah, I would bet a good amount of money Games Workshop would not give a flying shit right now, but EA would definitely come after them. Mythic's dead, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Mythic even exists anymore.
Yeah, they're not a thing anymore.
Mythic is one of the list of
EA literally has like an entire pit full of bodies of companies that they've absorbed and then immediately like killed.
So does Activision.
And they turn them over and
Yeah,
shake their pennies on their pants at the same time.
Yeah, Activision consumed Blizzard. I mean, Blizzard's kind of crappy now.
We're looking for the Falcon's Crest? Oh no, we're looking for the Dark Mistress. There she is. Oh, it's a Banshee. Oh, other cool thing for anyone that's like thinking about things they'd like to try and do in this game. One of the most epic things to do in this game that the devs have actually gotten really hard on, and it's a lot of fun, is hunting lair bosses. So there are things called lairs in this game, which are usually hard to find or places that are sealed with puzzles. And if you figure out the puzzle and you get inside, you find like a very, very hard boss that you need at least a party to kill, like a good party to kill. And if you find them and kill them, you get like really high quality gear and achievements. Yeah, I only know where the tier 1 bosses are. I actually don't even, or lair bosses are. I don't even know where the lair bosses are outside of tier 1.
I helped kill the dwarf tier 1 one, and it dropped 2 warrior priest weapons. It was like, okay. Great.
Yeah, that's the sucky part. You do have to farm them, a lot of the time.
Are they randomly generated?
No, they have like specific spawn locations, and when they die, there's like a timer on how long it takes them to come back up. But I think the timer is much shorter now than it used to be. On live, it was literally like they would only be up like once every few hours after being killed. So like, and almost all of them in tier 1 were in the RVR zone. So like you'd have people fighting them while fighting enemy players. So you'd have like war bands fighting over the boss lairs.
Yep, I
It
remember
was very messy. Like it was fun, but messy. Are parties limited to 4? No, parties are limited to 6, but you can make a war band up to 24.
Yep.
Does the warband limit the amount of, like, you can't progress on anything except, like, raid quests if you go over your, like...
Well, if you're in a war... The only reason you would be in a warband is because you're fighting, like, a really fucking scary lair boss or you're doing PvP. That's literally the only reason you would ever do a warband. Or a public quest. Some public quests are like... Public quests are designed for warbands. Certain lair bosses are designed for warbands. And PvP is obviously designed for warbands. So you, like, everybody shares experience on those. Because, like, the public quest we're actually about to go do is clearly, like, the big scary one for this entire zone. Based on, like, seeing that it's literally up on top of a mountain, and this is the only way to get there, it's probably going to be, like, insanely difficult. And, like, what's the recommended number of players for it? Yeah, it's recommended for 9 or more players, which is a warband, at minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm currently up.
Which was the same number.
But we're gonna try it!
For the thing that was hitting you really hard earlier, and that was a normal difficulty.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get bodied. I just want to see what it is. I love the Morcane architecture in the Marshes of Madness. It's so badass looking. This is basically the big undead. Okay, I can squeeze past this spirit host, but I know when what's his face gets here, it's gonna kill him.
You are probably correct.
This is back when spirit hosts used to be really ugly. It just looks like a really pale person wearing a sheet. Spirit hosts in modern Warhammer Fantasy are very scary looking. All right, y'all ready to fight a lot of spooky ghosts?
These are your boys, though, aren't you a Nighthaunt player?
Oh, dude, yes, I am a Nighthaunt player. Fucking love Nighthaunts.
And he's still not going.
I was not like, oh wow, I taunted that ghost and it gave me no fucks. It was like, I don't care. Taunt me all you want, man.
Okay, I see you guys down there.
Well, I don't know. We're literally climbing the mountain to this place. Oh look, there's a friend up here. Who is that? Is it a warrior priest? No, it's Knight of the Blazing Sun. Why, hello there.
Oh, it's yeah, this dude. I was partying with him earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, he's in the Discord.
Oh, is he?
Is he?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. That's convenient. I guess people
I
can't
can
hear
hear
me in
you.
Discord.
No, I can hear him.
Say something right now.
I say something right now.
Okay. Yes, I
No,
can hear
no.
you. Whoa, dude, look at this place.
Yeah, me and my friend were.
It's got a
partying with
fucking
him
Nagash
earlier.
hat.
That's when that boss was hitting you really hard. We tried that and we couldn't do it.
Dude, let's do this. Ah! Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. It's just massive amounts of
wait.
undead.
Alright, I need to give you.
Hey, so let's have the Knight of the Blazing Sun throw taunt on our higher level rune priest, and I'll stay on the engineer.
Sweet, delicious auras.
Did you guys ever ask me for help or something? Oh wait, no, you got someone.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we get bodied.
I feel like I'm intruding or something.
No, you're good.
No. More the merrier.
Because I was AFK, I didn't know if you guys asked my help or something.
Dude, this is still a thing. Suddenly I'm 12 years younger. Yeah, I know, I feel it, dude. I'm like, oh, I'm back in middle school. Dude, I love the look of this place. This place looks sick.
You are making me feel old.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I'm only 28.
Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure I was an undergrad when the game came out, so.
Somebody's fucking old.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 30.
It's like, yeah, tell me about it. 36.
24.
24, see, I'm not even the baby in here.
I just noticed that this guy's hitting. Stop the feeders.
The suckiest part about getting old is your bones start hurting. And then your
Oh, I already had that issue. I had my hip replaced already.
Ooh. Damn. That's rough.
I've had a multitude of.
All right, let's stop having a race about whose body's in the worst condition.
Because I can beat you.
Oh yeah, cold would absolutely destroy you guys. I'm sorry.
But yeah, even for people who are in otherwise physically good shape, by the time you're into your late 20s, you're basically no longer capable of advance.
Like, anyone that's visited my live streams, or like been on when Cold's on, know that Cold is basically just a corpse that's still breathing.
So
he's interred in the golden throne.
Or he's a vampire.
Is that a broken hip, or did you just have to have the hip?
Now, if he was a vampire, he'd be fantastic.
Fantastic.
For the short stint when I was in the military, I destroyed all the cartilage in my left hip, and they had to replace it basically after
Nice.
5 other surgeries beforehand.
How'd you destroy the cartilage? I mean, how?
Repetitive.
You just use it.
The military is the best answer I can give you.
It's like that's the shittiest part of human bodies from my experience. Like, on average, is the cartilage, because it just fucking wears out and stops working. Are there no? Okay,
my
there's
dad
no
basically
feeders in here.
has no cartilage between his thumb and the rest of his hand, like at all. So he gets like vicious arthritis.
Cold here has non-functioning lungs, so that's fun.
Oh, that's
yeah.
great.
I actually, sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke, but I actually broke my hip about 2 weeks ago. Stood on the ice and shattered it. It's been a joy. I kind of wish they had replaced it.
Listen to all you weak bones. I've never broken a bone in my body.
Oh, I've broken every single one of my fingers and toes doing martial arts as a kid.
I never broke anything.
I broke my leg when I jumped off a moving tractor trailer when I was like 5. I thought it was a good idea at the time.
I just had extra bones cut out of it.
Other than that, that's the only time I've cracked bones before. Again, same as you martial arts. But
When I was like 14, I was snowboarding and I was going down and got on ice, and my snowboard went a way I didn't want to go, and I hit a tree, bounced off that tree at about 40 miles an hour, hit another tree, bounced off that tree, and then hit a final tree before I stopped. And I broke my jaw,
that's the
broke my
kind of
arm.
thing they can easily kill you, so.
I was gonna ask, is that the reason why your lungs don't work anymore?
No, that's not even part of the equation.
Yeah, fortunately I never really had any bad situations. I guess I was like everybody wipes out, but like it's never too bad.
Not if you never go in the first place. You can't see me tap my head, but I am.
I mean, well, to be fair, you're a Texan, so you have to go pretty far to where you're paid to find.
Colorado's not that far.
I guess that's true. I used to ski a lot, not so much anymore.
I hear the bugs are really big out in Texas. Not as big as in Australia, but still pretty big.
Yeah, I know a lot of Texans that go snowboarding, just because Colorado's like right there and it's got really good slopes. You would never catch me dead on a snowboard though, because I value existence more than I value adrenaline.
Yeah, I didn't like the feel of having my legs restrained like that. Like I like the ski so I could move my feet independently, which felt like I had more control over my destiny. So
I feel awkward.
yeah, but
You broke. Oh, so Harstel Dev says he broke his spirit playing RuneScape.
condolences.
What, did you like try and trade with someone and like at the last second they took everything out of their inventory, so you just got all your shit stolen? Okay, let's head this way. These are the last 2 feeders we need.
As far as bugs, I spent a summer doing field research in the subarctic, so bugs everywhere else.
Oh, I think this is actually
seem
like
that bad in comparison.
I think this is actually one of the really famous public quests. If I remember the one, this is the one that revolves around a Necrarch. Alright, now we have to destroy the pillar and defeat his undead champion, who's a resurrected witch hunter. Matthias von Jaeger. Alright, charge!
What a clever name to call a witch hunter hunter.
I thought it was called Matthias or something.
Oh no, that would be Matthias. Matthias? Matthias?
Tomato.
I don't know. I'd ask him, but he's dead. So.
Yeah. He's in the past tense.
All right, let's destroy the pillar.
Here's a bat. It's angry, but it's also not very tough.
I have my AoE heal now.
Hey, it's actually pretty good.
Am I texting? Yes, I am.
Serenity.
Okay, guys, be ready for anything.
Ever noticed
Nothing.
We have to go upstairs. Oh, we get to go upstairs. Von Jaeger's chest? Okay.
Don't we have to find his bedroll too, which is kind of creepy?
Isn't it downstairs?
I don't know. Let's go downstairs.
I think we go downstairs and then upstairs.
Mind the flying spiders.
Yeah.
You guys ever notice in Warhammer Fantasy that witch hunters seem to always be particularly susceptible to vampires?
Yeah, that's because they're the only idiots to go chasing after vampires.
They've got the fervor of religious fervor.
Oh, this room sucks. No, this is a Moorcrane reliquary.
Ooh.
Thoric, you okay there?
You're kind of flying there, aren't you?
Flying.
Oh, really?
Let me check
That
over
looked fine on my screen.
Let me check over here. Oh my god, there's another floor.
Yay for visual glitches.
Oh my gosh,
That room just seemed like not fun to breathe in.
Yeah, this place is huge, dude.
Up first, and then
this
come
is
down?
actually kind of a cool little area, considering it's just for a party.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go down. I think we're supposed to go up.
Yeah, you're
How deep
supposed
does
to
this
go up.
rabbit hole go?
Because this thing just kind of. Oh no, no, we went the wrong way. We have to go up. Cold was wrong. Just want everyone to hear that.
Well, because it's not World of Warcraft, we can use mounts inside. Oh, we can't. Never mind.
No, you can't.
I got
You were so confident.
You used to.
I mean, I was riding it up.
Yeah,
the
dude.
stairs
I love all the people in chat that are like, "Oh shit, this game's working." Yeah, dude. Download it. Come join the Discord. We have like a chat for it, so people can get so we can get a guild up and running again. And this is where we find out that Thoric's been possessed.
Yeah, probably.
Kill Thoric.
This is actually what prompted me to join the Discord when you mentioned that there was a Warhammer Online server that you were going to join. I was like, oh, maybe I should join the Discord to get more information.
Yeah, dude.
And unlike in Warcraft,
somebody's got a spider trailing behind him.
That's me.
Gross.
Okay. Unlike in Warcraft, Return of Reckoning is actually doesn't.
This is the. No, he resurrected a dwarf. The bastard.
Ouch! Must be avenged.
He made him into a. Oh, we've got to put down our fellow brother here. Ah!
It's a good put down.
Just remember, that's not Norrison anymore.
How could they do that to Norrison?
It wears his face, but it is not him.
Well, I mean, it wears his bone. It's kind of wacky.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of using.
What city are we in right now? This isn't a city. This is a public quest, so we're in the Marches of Madness. We're doing the Tower of Neverest, so we're inside a vampire's tower. And I'm actually really enjoying this public quest.
Yeah,
Destroy the Pillar of Rage. I'm gonna assume that's upstairs. Defeat Dork Redeye. Yeah, okay, this is one of the ones they did an article on back when the game was live. This guy has a if I remember, it's a Necrarch who just has like a bunch of champions.
Wow, what a build.
Because he's just a tool bag.
Can we?
Bag.
Ooh. I'll take that.
That's a cool hammer.
Hey, gun.
Yay.
Make sure you're only passing or greeting things that you don't absolutely need. Dork Redeye. I'm gonna kill you again.
Yeah, if it's relevant for your class, like hit me. Don't feel bad.
I think because earlier I didn't realize how right-clicking was greed and left-clicking was greed, and it would automatically, if it wasn't for my classes, automatically switching me over to greed. At least that's what
I've just been clicking the buttons, so I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
If you guys ever come across a paint A die. Ugh.
Oh, I always hit need on dies.
Yeah,
Because they're worth money.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. My brain wouldn't let me.
Oh, okay. Neverest is out. It's boss time.
All right.
I believe
Well,
he's all the
now
way at the bottom.
Let's see.
Wait,
how
is there another floor?
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh my god. What are the downstairs even for?
You probably have to do something else once you kill him.
Oh my god.
Or he maybe retreats downstairs and we have to chase him.
Down into
Slay the
sewer
abomination known as Neverest and end his rule over the marshes of madness. I love it.
nest. Cool. So I guess he's kind of like
Lord.
the zone.
Oh, he's a lord? Oh, fuck.
Ooh, this.
This is gonna be bad, dudes.
So he's on the level of like a keep lord. Holy crap!
Yeah, so this isn't a hero. This is a lord. Oh, we are about to get bodied. Okay, y'all ready?
His keep lords are hard.
Guys, do you want my help now?
No, we got it.
Hold that thought.
I'm just worried we don't have the DPS.
That's true.
Oh, we're doing. Oh, look, his health moved.
My mighty DOD that I throw out when I'm not spamming you.
My dot's only doing 10 damage to him.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's
If it makes you feel better, I'm
you do
doing
what
I'm
you
doing
can.
20 damage per hit. Okay, I'm gonna change my Grudgement onto the Knight of the Blazing Sun so I can actually get Grudge because he's not attacking me.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die.
Spamming heals, spamming heals, spamming heals.
bigger
You
heal.
should probably like trade taunts.
I tried taunting him, but I couldn't get his attention.
Yeah, it may be that Soldier is just generating too much threat for you to.
Here, I'll use my taunt as soon as it's up. See if I can get his attention for a hot sec. Nope. He's like,
It's fun.
he's like, this human clapped my cheeks first, so he's going down. Okay, we're doing okay.
Yeah, well, I think having 2 rune priests is definitely helping here.
Zangodas!
Play the Wazaks.
I do like that he uses kicks. Like every once in a while, he does like a ninja kick.
Yeah, he does. He does a freaking roundhouse.
Oh man, this is a slog.
I mean, this is actually going better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's going great.
So,
He seems
we take those.
he seems to be more of like a damage soak or damage sponge than a high DPS character.
He's not actually hitting that much harder than that other puzzle. He's got a lot more.
Well, I think the Gorger had a debuff that like negated healing or something for a bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. At the start, I didn't cleanse it off you right away, but when he reapplied it, I cleansed it off you right away. So he might have also put something on that was uncleansable. I just got the one that showed up on my frames. Don't die. Got my morale 1. There you go.
I just love that the Ironbreaker literally has like endless action points because I can just trade out my Grudge for action points.
The problem is your DPS sucks horribly.
Well, yeah. I mean, I could put on a Great Axe.
I know, but then you wouldn't be a real Ironbreaker. You'd be more like a Longbeard with a great weapon.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't. It's a personal
As I
choice.
understand it, two-handed tank requires a lot of gear to make it work well.
Yeah, but it's also super cheesy. Like, at least in PvP, two-handed tank is like probably one of the best. It's so obnoxious. Bring it down! Bring it down!
We're doing it. We're making
Yeah,
it happen.
we did it!
Ah.
Oh,
Dude, that was
they
a
didn't make us
shitload of
go to
experience.
some ridiculous place to get the chest.
Well, that was awesome.
I only got a lesser, but that's fine. This is actually a cool little mini area.
Yeah, this area is great. Okay, I gotta... Oh, there's nothing in here.
Hey, Sotek, Sotek, were you channeling a little bit of Theoden there?
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite quote from Lord of the Rings. Anybody get a greater bag? Or sorry, sorry, did anybody get a yellow bag? Yellow or purple?
Oh, a massive?
What'd you get?
Ah! I found Caden! I found Caden!
He's alive.
Ooh.
I think we go down underneath now.
Guy? Or, like, the beast
Yeah, this is the lore of Beast character.
Dude, what the hell? He's kind of easy.
Well, it's only a spirit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to piss you off. I just saw a click thing. So what does this do? More Cane Portal.
Well, we didn't get eaten by ravens, so...
Can't use Portal while in combat. Okay, we gotta wait till we're not in combat, I guess.
Okay, it takes you down to the bottom.
Oh God! Thank God.
That's so nice.
Nice. That's good.
And y'all said they wouldn't do that.
Did we?
Oh, we gotta find Von
his
Yeager's bedroll.
bedroll.
Yeah, I think that's inside.
Yeah.
You just gotta find his waifu pillow.
Yeah. His...
Wait, is it inside or is it down the mountain?
No, it's down over here, guys.
Okay, it might be outside.
His body pillow. Jesus.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of fun. Is there a Hell Pit Abomination boss? I don't believe there's like a... There might be, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think Hell Pits existed when this came out. I'd have to double check. Well, no, Hell Pits existed. There might be one, but if there is, it's in a public quest buried somewhere. Really? His bed was outside?
Yeah, well, I guess this was his camp before he got...
He's like, I'm gonna run inside real quick.
Before he had his little accident.
And in Altdorf, there's a Skaven... There's a Witch Hunter... Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with that quest. I actually think there's a funny storyline. Altdorf... Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm okay. Well, of course, I have a flying machine. There's actually a lot of... So, one thing some people may not be aware of is that the capital cities for both Destruction and Order, which are Altdorf and the Inevitable City, respectively, they have a ton of fun storylines and goofy-ass public quests and, like, secret bosses that are, like, really, really fun. Like, in Altdorf, you can trigger an event that'll summon a level 40 Lord Great Unclean One in the middle of the city. They used to be, like, a goofy fucking event in Live. Because, like, somebody would trigger it, and so you'd see all these, like, little baby, like, level 10s or level 5s running around, and this Great Unclean One would just, like, go waltzing into the city and just start, like, murdering everybody. It was amazing. Alright, let's go turn this in, and then we're good to head on to the next area.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, just
forget about the guy.
Further behind.
He fucking knew what he signed up for when he came in here.
I mean, I'm actually almost level 19 now, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I hit 14 during that, so that's good.
Yeah, this is
you're almost to an acceptable level. He can go into tier 2 RVR though, can't he?
Yes.
Like he'll suck, but he can.
Yeah.
Also, if your renown ranking is low, you won't have as many perks from the renown point stuff, so you'll die easier too.
I probably have talent points to invest.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a career trainer in a little while, so.
See because my renown rank, I'm renown rank 17 and normal rank 18.
Yeah, same as here.
You can pull up the career training from your character sheet.
I've been around a lot longer than you. You best hear me now.
Yay! We have, well, all but one of us have finished this camp.
You tired from carrying all that gold around? Care to lighten the load?
And who's the one that didn't finish it?
The one who's really far behind.
The one who's too much of a little baby to accept the quest in the first place.
It's not like I didn't want to. They wouldn't let me.
What a wimp!
That's loser talk.
Wimp. That means he's an
34.6. Oh yeah, that's way worse.
Alright, I should look and see if there's anything interesting I can buy with these coins.
Do you guys know what Oofty means in Dwarven? I mean Kazalid?
Oh god, Oofty?
I know what it means, I'm just asking if you knew.
I know it's an insult, and it's not idiot, but it's because see, Wazak is basically calling somebody crazy. Ufti. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Nope. Wazek means calling someone a fool. Zaki.
Oh, right. Zaki is crazy.
Yeah. Ufti means someone who basically prees themselves too much or takes care of their beard too much, and so they're not dependable in battle. Basically, someone who's yeah, basically.
Come on,
Yeah,
just
What was the loot? Oh, the loot was the loot bag I got. But the loot bag that I got, my gear was already better than that, so I just took some coins from it, which I think this merchant sells the stuff I can buy with those coins.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be better to do it at the RVR camp, because the RVR camp will have a wider selection of stuff. Well, let's head over there. Let's head over to the RVR camp, the war camp.
Yeah. Though, don't you get different coins from PvE and PvP?
Yeah, but there's also a PvE guy at the war camp.
Oh, okay,
So
gotcha.
that put us in for a scenario.
I can't because Akari's
I'm
on
not
level
15
14.
Yeah, it doesn't allow you to queue if you're
Like,
if
I
you're in
physically
different
cannot.
tiers.
Really?
See, look in chat. It says Akari Forge is not in the same tier bracket as Barrendon. That's the wrong way.
Weird.
Yes, it is.
Did you name yourself after the Dwarf King of Zufbar?
I did.
Nice. He's my
But
favorite dwarf.
yeah, but Barrendon was taken, so I'm Barrendrin. I added a letter.
Yeah.
long lost cousin.
I thought it was called Barundin.
I don't. Whatever. I don't care.
Barrendon.
Pronunciation is not what I'm hired for.
It's Barrendon.
All right. We're at the fetid
Considering,
bog.
like, they don't even keep pronunciation like consistent within games.
Yeah, that's
a lot of
true.
times.
Yes, but I haven't
Like-
leveled it at all.
Okay, so this is a place where you can like. Can you accept any quests here?
You listen up.
Because if you can, RVR camps are usually the best place because they give repeatable quests that let you just spam stuff.
There is one quest here, I believe.
Because like, if you could talk to this lady, she gives all the repeatable quests.
Oh, you can also buy your gyrocopter here now that I think you're high enough level.
Oh yeah, we can get you off that
At the
stupid ass
at the
horse.
quartermaster over here, you can buy one. As long as you got 10 gold to spare.
We do not like beasts of burden. They're too unreliable.
Yeah.
Just never petted a dog.
I feel like that's pretty consistent across a lot.
Oh, there's a War Master here. This guy offers the good shit if you complete his quest. At least I think they have a merchant here for the right gear. I'm not seeing anybody though.
I'm surprised there's no, is there no renown trainer here? That's
No, it don't look
kinda
like it.
weird.
Yeah, this camp is surprisingly
Parts.
yeah. Mine says that minimum rank for a flying machine is 14. Or sorry, 16.
Yes.
It says 16 on these.
Thank you.
No, the
Yeah,
iron
yeah.
contraption is 14.
Oh.
If you go get the iron contraption, it's 14.
You foolishly thought that was all?
I mean,
Yes, I did.
mine still says the ones that I'm hovering over literally say 16.
Because
Yeah,
those
that-
are different.
It's
Well,
at
no,
the-
like I'm hovering over iron at 16. I'm hovering over the one in my inventory at
Oh, yeah.
16.
Yeah, it does say 16.
Bronze and
Yeah.
silver are all 16.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy has alternate colors. I feel cheated.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, if we'd waited to come here, then you could have gotten different. So.
God damn it!
I mean, eventually you can come back when that amount of gold is
what
gone.
what quest were you able to pick up? Little small person, smallest person.
I hold on, I've got to go and look now and see which one it was.
It should just be on your sidebar.
I have like 50 quests on my sidebar.
Oh, God!
It was the hunt for Oath Gold.
I guess I may as well pick
Okay,
up
so
these, like-
do you have the ones that are like, oh wow, what? None of these quests are PvP. All of these quests are PvE.
all the PvP ones are the guys with the blue icons over there.
Well, these
Yeah,
PvE ones are
repeatable.
stupid. They're like, oh hey, go to these other PvE camps you've already probably come through to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
It-
god.
It is tedious. It's very tedious, but it does net you a little XP. So
Yeah.
We could just go back and do some of the quests we've skipped over.
Well, like, me and Cold have already done everything in the Marshes of Madness.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I've got
if we
2
want to
in
get
the
rid of
very
15,
northeast, but that's it.
Like, me and Cold would need to go to the Badlands now.
no, what I'm saying is if we want to just get me up to 15 so we can queue for something, we could just.
Oh,
go
yeah.
and
Okay.
knife left real quick.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. So let's
Okay,
take you back to... Let's head over to Ulfhold so we can turn in that quest, and then we'll just head north.
It's fine with me.
Yeah, you can go to Barrack Far.
We'll just follow you.
Shouldn't beat the crap out of
Did
them.
you buy a copter? Because we might as well just go ahead and pick you up one.
I didn't buy it yet, but
Buy it. Buy it.
Do it.
which merchant has it?
It's this one. It's
The
Quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
This one. Okay.
The one surrounded by whirling blades. If they would somehow work together, what do you think the best dwarf and Skaven engineers would make together? Obviously that would never happen, but if it did, if the dwarves and the Skaven actually worked together, they would literally be capable of making machines that could, like, move, like heavenly bodies. Like, they would be able to, like, move the moon around, or, like, they would basically be able to, like, take us into pure sci-fi.
Don't know why Donkey is selling these things, but, you know, whatever. We'll let it slide.
Probably because no self-respectful dwarf would sell such a new invention of the Engineers Guild.
Especially not my namesake. I had to mess around with the spelling, but...
I fucking love these copters. They're so dumb.
They're pretty silly.
There was concept art for various types of mounts that the dwarves were going to use. I mean, some of them you're carried on a shield, like by 2 shield bearers.
Oh, that would have been so
awesome.
That would have been so dumb. You're like, I need to run faster. Carry me, lads.
And there's also one where you're in a drilling machine. And
I heard about, like, a drill machine type mount.
I could when you guys are done, I can post the concept art on the
Yeah,
Discord
do it.
channel.
Yeah, put it all in the ROR Discord.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Hellborg Kurt, you got your names backward there, but hello, hello.
I like how these things don't actually improve your jump height because balance, but just from a thematic standpoint, that seems kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. We should at least have like a double jump. Like, come on.
Platform.
I think we should take no fall damage.
Triple jumps, wall clings.
While we're here, can we kill 5 of the mudclaw scorpions?
Yes, they're over here.
The cave back here, yeah.
Oh, are you able to get quests from this place now?
I have some of the quests from here. I have
Okay.
the one for the bone fragments, and I have the one for the
Good.
mud
Yeah,
claw
we can knock those out really easy.
I posted it, guys. Mind you, it's not very high resolution, but it's the only one I ever found.
Have you all done the sewer dungeon yet?
Oh, I got a new ability. Stubborn as stone. Increase your corporeal resistance by a bunch every time it's hit. Oh wow, okay, that's an amazing ability. Holy shit.
What's up with you?
Alright, then you said you need bone fragments?
Yeah, to the south,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
the
At the
fell
Vanguard
bats
thing.
that we need to kill. Yeah.
Okay, well, y'all do real quick. I'm gonna move some stuff around.
Time's oh Christ, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll play a little longer. What the heck?
Double Dude, sorry, I don't have I don't have bots. I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I'm technologically disabled a lot of the time. But I
never
will
thought about
try and
that.
make some time for bots. Okay, for bone fragments, you just gotta kill like a bunch of these zombies.
Was it the zombies? I thought it's the bats.
Nope, it's definitely the zombies.
Okay.
Running around and jumping like we're
Yep, that is the zombies. Okay.
random here.
I will post a Discord link in Twitch here in a second.
We're not doing the PQ, sorry, my dude.
Ooh, I now have renown rank 2.
Nice.
Okay, I still need more bone
many?
fragments. I think it's like
You'll start gaining renown pretty quickly if you just do like some scenario.
Where are all the zombies?
Like the first 5 or 6 go really quick.
there's some over here. I think I have like 5. So I need 3 more.
Can dwarves ride horses in Warhammer lore-wise? I mean, physically they could, but they would never. You would never catch a dwarf dead on a horse in Warhammer Fantasy.
Okay.
Oh no, they're doing that groundwork thing.
Yeah, and the reason why dwarfs don't want to ever ride on a beast of burden is because, main reason, they're unreliable, you know, they're prone to fear, panic, and everything, and not only that, but you have to spend money to feed them, take care of their health and all that stuff.
Insanity.
What?
Some horses are pretty prone to eye-rolling insanity.
Yeah, that too.
True that.
And the second reason, dwarfs don't really trust anything that doesn't put their feet on the ground. In fact, most dwarves consider the dwarfs who, the dwarf navy, essentially, that live in Barrack Var, who ride on the ironclads, to be a little crazy in the head.
Oh, hey.
Who is Zerthum? Do we know that person?
He's a friend of mine.
Oh. I shall add him then. He can follow us around like a weirdo.
Works for me.
Alright, where are we going?
Sit here.
I am feeding elixirs to these people really quick.
Okay.
Ow.
Basically, what dwarves consider crazy are dwarves that who spend too much time above ground, out in the sun, and dwarves who go on the ocean, or who live too long, or who choose to live in human cities rather than in the holes.
If you want some really badass looking horses, though, you can just play elves or humans. They have excellent horses.
Yeah, no equivalent to wild-hammered dwarves in this universe.
Also, really cool thing, and this is actually why I really like the White Lion, is if you play the White Lion, your War Lion changes its appearance every 10 levels. So not only does it get bigger and older, but around level 30 or I think it's 30, but maybe 40, it gets armor. It's and it'll look exactly like the ones from Total War. It's super badass.
Then you have to be a knife here.
Quit pouring at my goods and buy something already.
Yeah, but you get a fucking lion, dude.
Yeah, but Elgi aren't trusted.
Definitely not.
Actually, I think Warhammer might be, or sorry, Warcraft rather, be one of the only universes where dwarves are comfortable with mounts. Mostly they're not. D&D, Tolkien, dwarves
I mean, the Hobbit movie technically had dwarf cav. The Ram Riders.
Yeah, he rode a pig, didn't he? Or was it a goat?
Well, if you watch the extended edition of the third Hobbit movie, they have an entire ram cav, and I'm not gonna lie, that's an amazing scene. It's really good.
Part of me wonders if they actually took that from inspiration from Warcraft.
Maybe.
So,
Dane wrote something, was it a...
Ocri Forge, where you at?
Over here to the west, I
Okay.
need to kill some Hellbats
All right, we're coming.
for the fangs or something like that.
So,
Oh, the poison
Warcraft-
fangs. Yeah.
Also, Warcraft is the only.
Everything attack me.
Anyway, also Warcraft is, I think, the only universe beside possibly Tolkien's universe where dwarves and elves are actually amicable with each other.
Yeah, not always Tolkien.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about with Tolkien.
They don't like each other too much.
Yeah, but they don't outright hate each other to where they happily kill each other.
If he just came and helped once, I'll try to help, but no, they just walked.
Oh my
I
god.
think the big thing about Tolkien is that
He's the
there are certain kinds of threats where races will
Dude, darkness, awesome, dude. Oh, we have 6 people. After this, let's go to Altdorf. We can make our guild.
Nice.
Like when it comes to Sauron and Morgoth, they're like, okay, no, screw this guy. We gotta team up.
Follow the baby dwarf. There he goes.
Tolkien is also the original elf fanboy.
Oh, 100%.
Have you read the Silmarillion?
100%. Hey man, everything.
Hey! It's 2020. We don't call them fanboys. Tolkien was the first elf simp. Let's get it right here.
Yeah.
You need to stop.
I think we can all agree. Screw Fëanor. If there's anyone we can universe Tolkien universe, it's Fëanor.
Guess we go north now.
You know, let's go ahead and pay Altdorf a visit. I want to get this taken care of.
Okay.
Flymaster's over here. To Altdorf!
And who knows? Maybe there's enough stuff there where I can just level by talking to random people.
I feel like Altdorf
There is a shitload of stuff
very,
here.
like, London-inspired in that it's kind of dingy for the most part.
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason that the most wealthy Skaven city that's an undercity is under Altdorf. Like, it is far and above the most wealthy of the Skaven undercities. Well, until Thanquol destroyed it, but...
Of course.
So, Tech, you'll know this. Where was it where these one Skaven snuck into a human party and everyone thought they were so drunk that they thought it was a costume, and he snuck in and stole a bunch of shit and then left?
By the way, these are old school gyrocopters. For those in chat, look how ugly they are. They literally look like they're made out of like cardboard. And you can see like the original like steam gun on the front. Like they are hideous.
Yeah, they look like early days of flight type stuff.
Honestly, those early versions of gyrocopters look like they're made out of paper mache, little bits of timber, and a boiler in the back, and a little pop gun in front.
All right, just accept all the quests, but follow me because we're going to the. No, we have not done the sewer dungeon, but we wanted the sewer dungeon.
Yeah, I have not.
We're gonna go to the Hall of Heroes. But real quick, let's turn in this quest up here.
Dwarf plunder.
So I wonder if this quest is still up here. There used to be a quest up here where you would eat mysterious pies, and it would like make you really sick.
All those halflings.
I wonder if that's.
Yes, it is still here. Come eat pie.
I wonder if that's a subtle Terry Pratchett reference, possibly.
Hey, just so you know, the dwarf plunger isn't a toilet plunger. It's like an explosive thing where you there's 2 handles and you press down and it blows up the TNT stuff.
Well, that's slightly less fun.
Oh, welcome to Altdorf.
It's still pretty fun.
Welcome to Altdorf chat. If you look up there, you can see a dwarf zeppelin, so that's fun. So that's the
Cold One Curry. Oh my god.
There's the dwarf zeppelin. Here's the place.
Barge.
Here's the place where they casually hang people. Here's the bank. If I recall
That's,
correctly,
that's actually the auction house.
oh, whatever. Is this the quest?
God, there's a lot of quests.
No, this isn't it. God, some of these. There's a lot of. Yeah, there's a ton of quests. Like you can literally get a ton of leveling done here. Siljan's trying to share a quest, but he's too far away. Yeah. Where is? Anybody remember where the Hall of Heroes is?
You.
Hall of Heroes. If you mean where all the statues are, I know where.
No. There's like a Hold on, I'll find it.
Oh no! I know where it is.
Okay.
It's called. I think it's Sigmar's hammer.
Yeah. It's the guild registry, the guild house.
Yeah. Look on the map and look in the place that's highlighted in red, and that's the shield.
More quests in here.
Oh, they moved Teclis to Altdorf. That's cool. Place that has the shield.
Where was he originally?
You had to go to like a really far away public
Sigmar's
quest.
hammer.
Sigmar's.
Down bottom left.
This place literally has a dog's butthole as a symbol.
What?
No, come look at this.
There's a Skaven down here.
Here's a Skaven down here that's telling us to kill Grace here.
Come look at this.
All right.
There is literally like a wolf's butthole
Called
as
the
the
Mastiff's
symbol.
End.
But like,
it's called the Mastiff's End.
Why did they invest so much detailing into it?
Why not?
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, I remember where the Sigmar's hammer is now. Thank you. All right, yeah, we're going all the way south.
The Mastiff's End, if you look closer, it's got a face over the butthole area.
Everyone, go to Sigmar's hammer. I'll meet you all at the Guild Tavern.
Just grabbing the last couple quests.
Also, chat. Welcome to Altdorf.
The Deceiver. What, we're fighting the Catan?
By the way, guys, if you don't want to read the Russian stuff or the whole bunch of weird text stuff, opt out of channel 9 and 8. You have to right-click chat and then click filters and then scroll down.
Here are all the statues of famous players. They're usually like the best players at any given time.
Ooh, more quests.
There do seem to be a lot of those.
There's a whole lot.
Yeah, Altdorf is literally like a self-contained zone that you can level significantly in.
And there's a turn-in over here. Golden Griffin Inn.
I'll worry about doing all these quests later. Yeah, this used to be the auction. This used to be the auction area right here. I guess they moved it to the square. Welcome to Sigmar's Hammer. The war.
This lady doesn't know how much she just made me not want to do her quest. She said, "Renaud bless you." Renaud doesn't bless anybody. Renaud screws you out of fucking getting Emperor's chip.
Double-edged blessing, to say the least.
Arnold.
Well, he ain't gonna do.
Dang it! That name is taken or banned. Oh god, I have to think of like a creative name.
Okay. So do we all have to actually be there?
I don't think. Maybe. I need to think.
Okay. Well, I'll head that way.
On your way now.
Heading
Well,
that way,
everyone
but-
head over here anyway because it'll be easier to share some quests involving dungeons if we're all in one spot. I have to think of a guild name. Give me a minute.
I believe in you.
Ah, good enough. We are the Crimson Host.
Ranald, bless you.
What's
Yes, a bunch of dwarves are now named after lizardmen.
Hey, listen, you know what happened when you came in here.
I mean, it's more polite than like Sotek shitheads. So.
Hey, how about a compromise between the both? The Crimson Throng.
I already registered.
Yeah, too late.
Plus, we're not a dwarf guild. We're an order guild.
That's true.
I just figured you were going to be a dwarf guild since you're all dwarf
Alright,
players.
did everybody get the, Ooh, renowned gear merchants. Did everyone get the, sewer quests from what's-his-face?
I believe so.
I got the bulbous one.
like
I
5
think I have the other. Oh, then
Well,
I-
here, let's all meet up,
There we go.
just to be safe.
Oh, I just dinged off of finding the war quarter. Nice.
Let's all
hold
like
on.
meet up real quick, just to be safe.
Rank 19, not bad. Yeah, I probably have talent points to
See,
invest.
1, 2. Is this all of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right. If you would ask, okay, he's sharing all the sewer
Dang
quests now.
shitters.
Because the Altdorf sewers are the dungeons,
I don't
whereas
have-
in the the Inevitable City, it's like the
I am
arena.
ineligible for the steward quest.
Oh, well, you're probably too much of a baby.
Hey guys, if you're going to do the sewers, can I log on to my?
We're not gonna do them right now. That'll be like a whole day, literally, because
that's
it's
probably
gonna be
too much of a time commitment for me.
yeah,
right now.
it's gonna be like legitimately difficult. All right, well,
already pretty late.
I don't think we need to run around Altdorf as a party that's babysitting, but we are now the Crimson Host. I will work on guild shit later on my own time, but we now have a guild that people can register for, so that's nice.
Hell yeah.
And I have 3 minutes left until I can.
Look at these phoenix.
Yeah, these
look at
phoenixes
these pets over here.
Yeah, all the pets are really cool looking.
Nice. Imp skeleton.
You can get a bear. You can get a Kislevites Drummond bear.
Oh, it's like a little Kislev bear. Yeah.
I
like the
appreciate the
phoenixes.
row of bulldogs at the end as well.
Yeah, the pets are great.
Does that one have an eye patch?
Probably.
They all do.
Oh, they all have eye patches.
They all have eye patches.
Oh man.
All right, but I think that's gonna pretty much wrap us up for today. So thanks.
That makes sense.
I will catch up and continue leveling. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
will,
Let's try and get to tier 2 on your off time so we can actually do like PvP.
Yeah, honestly,
I mean, I'm not going to bed anytime.
Oh, here are the sexy copters, but they're 100 gold and you have to be ranked 38 to use them.
Yeah, like I would recommend like something you
more
can do on
pets.
your own that's pretty fun is just like queuing for like Northwatch.
Yeah, just do scenarios by yourself. Oh, you can get a dragon pet.
You'll get a bunch of renown and it's not bad for XP.
Guys, I want to show
And
you
it's kind of
the
fun.
I want to show you the even sexier mounts, but they don't last long.
Beast Lord Hunting Guide. Oh, this is the thing where you have to like go track down and kill all these famous Beast Lords. I've heard of this, but you have to be rank 40 to even do it.
Spicy.
It's like a hunting quest line where you have to go track down a bunch of really scary characters and kill them.
Nice.
I'm just looking around at all the different merchants because there's all sorts of like goodies around
How do
here.
I get to this turn?
Get your bus ready.
I'm guessing it's in here.
Guys, come here. Over here. So to the right of you.
What?
These are the sexiest mounts in the game, but sadly they're not permanent. They last only a week. And you can only get them by doing things together as a guild and getting those guild tokens.
Who am I supposed to be looking at?
Right here. I'm Murthor.
Oh.
Oh, and over here. See?
Oh! Those are nice.
Yeah. Sadly, they don't last long. They last about a week at most.
Oh, they're timed?
Before they... Yes,
Oh.
sadly.
God, these
But if you-
tile mounts are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I just want to know how we get pets.
Very
I don't know.
Oh, you can get beggar snotlings. Oh, you can get sprites, like wood elf sprites.
There's a tank here.
A monkey?
I did a Snotling
Yeah,
just
there
like
are
it.
steam tanks in the city. There used to be a public quest where it would blow up if you got too close to it and you had to like put it back together.
Yeah, there's a steam tank in the Nordland camp too.
Guys, the Snotlings look like they've been in an S&M dungeon or a Dark Elf prison.
Well, they're
camp or
snotlings. They're not supposed to be treated well here.
I know, but still, they look like they've been in an S&M dungeon.
Why are they wearing
Conqueror
like
Metal
PVC?
Scouts.
Goods going cheap.
Can anyone join the guild? Yes. I don't believe there's like a cap on the guild, and if there is, like we'll worry about that when we get to it.
Yeah.
Less than a minute remaining. and I
Probably
can
gonna take a
deal with it.
while before we're in danger of hitting that.
If I weren't already committed to the Bitterstone Thunderers, I probably would join you guys. Your guild, I mean.
How dare you?
I used to be part of Bitterstone with my mains.
I mean, I'll cut the Bitterstone some slack. I'm using their guide to follow for my rune priest, so it is rather nicely put
okay.
together.
Well, I was able to get a new armor piece set, so I'm happy.
Nice.
I'm Longbeard rank in the Bitterstone Thunderers.
Step right up.
Just below the officer rank, but the highest you can get for enlisted ranks.
Finer price.
Was this guy emblems? How many scout emblems do I have?
Oh, I should probably.
No, I scout coins. Oh, there's a scout emblem.
Where is my crew trainers? I know there's going to be one. This is very
They're in the Temple District. They're in the Temple of Sigmar. It's
Oh,
the
I should
orange-
also learn professions while I'm here.
Tell your friends.
That's what I should do.
Okay, so these guys.
I've got
There's
apothecary and.
Does everybody know where the
cultivator.
coin merchant is for, like PvE turn-ins?
Nope.
What's the gathering skill that goes with talisman crafting?
The best ones for that are either the one that breaks down magic items, or the one that it's either scavenging or salvaging. Either of those is good for talismans.
Hey, look, it's Felix.
All right, cool. I'll go for
Well, yeah,
that.
you use both, but I think scavenging's the most worthwhile.
Let's go check in
Alright.
Felix.
Scavenging it is.
Are you in the? Did you go to the?
I'm in the slums right now doing
The
quests.
slums, yeah.
Sweet. All right.
Guys, yeah, one of you wanted to know where the renowned trainers and talent trainers were?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Temporal.
Yeah, Temple of Sigmar. The building that looks like a temple that's colored orange.
The
It's in
big
that
orange
area.
one? Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, it's in the courtyard by the central ornament.
We still don't have
Wow.
that building in Total War Warhammer yet, and it bothers me.
All right,
It
cool.
bothers me too. It really bothers me too.
Probably have talent points to assign, so let's go do that.
See, that's all 18s.
It does seem rather vital.
Yeah.
They help. They help a lot.
That's intelligence, though. Ballistic
Right now,
skill.
I'm working on the
Toughness and
main
initiative.
healing tree, obviously, but I also need to work the secondary tree because it's the one that gives me the fire and forget AOE ground heal that I think is going to be really nice.
Firing and forgetting.
Yeah, exactly. It's like what the hell is it? You know, Resto Druid's the light bloom, the thing you just drop on the ground and anyone standing.
That's a
in
level
the
20
field.
Skaven that's attacking
It's,
me.
it's that basically.
Well,
so
rip you,
pretty
dude.
Good.
Where were you?
In the slums.
Yeah, you have to be careful. There is Altdorf is not safe.
Apparently not.
You got shanked.
I told you,
Wow,
dude. You could fucking like walk into a greater demon if you're not careful.
I have 3 masters.
Yeah, especially the slums. The slums are the most dangerous area because you have a if you see barrels, do not break barrels open unless you have a good reason to do so.
Blasting.
You never know what's going to come out of a barrel.
I thought it was going to be a cat.
Nope, it's probably going to be a Skaven.
There's
It
also
was.
You
There's
can
also
walk on their
bandits.
guards, though, so they're pretty easy to kill.
Yeah,
there's also bandits and undead in the slums too.
Yay. Now I have the thing that makes Grumney's gift crit all the time. Yay.
Chad, I'll run y'all over to. Wait, what? I got knocked off my mount. I'll run y'all over
You're
to
too
the
scared
cathedral.
to the mounts in the slum.
So the big places you can go in this game that are really fun for people who are like really into lore stuff is you can of course visit the Grand Cathedral of Sigmar, and you can also visit the Bright College of Bright Magic.
And the Screaming Cat, where you'll find Gotrek and Felix.
Yep. Oh, here.
I wonder why they called the Screaming Cat.
Does this place have a second story?
Hi.
It's like it had a. Yeah. Why do you look like you have stuff for me?
Do I look busy to you?
Because you do. Wait, what?
It's a clever ruse.
I doubt I can raise any renown abilities, so not like.
Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, that's super good.
Actually, I have 11 to spend. Let's see. Can I get another level of crit heal? Is the question.
Oh yeah, this is the Skaven that offers the quest for killing the Grace here.
Yeah. Spiritual refinement level 2. Oh yeah.
Where are
Friendly
you guys
Skaven.
at? Which building you at right now?
Who?
All of you.
I'm just
I
wandering
was
around.
in the temple because I was just
Everywhere.
training abilities, but I'm about to log out because it's pretty late. It's fun, guys. We should do this again for sure.
And hopefully next time I'll be able to join you guys. Like,
We'll work on
without being told that I'm butting in.
No one told you that.
I totally did.
Yeah, to be fair. But as
And I
as
don't
more
feel
people
bad
join
about
up-
it.
As more people join up, we'll have like more people at various level ranges. I'm sure everybody will be able to find something to do.
I'm sending you a message through Discord. There's the drive to download. the game, so that way people don't have to use the torrent.
Oh, okay. So anybody that wants to download the game, I'll put that up in just a minute.
So don't forget to look up that concept art thing that I posted in the ROR Discord channel in Sotek's channel. Blah.
That is a big man.
Ooh.
And somebody just got a nice purple item.
It's for Bright Wizards,
Yeah,
though, so I don't
just
feel
pulled
bad
up
for
David,
logging out.
and he dropped it.
Another way you can tell this is an alternate universe is that Balthazar Gelt isn't Supreme Patriarch. It's Thyrus or
Yep.
Thyrus.
Balthazar Gelt was not a thing yet.
Listen to a veteran a while.
Old Balthazar.
Alright, well,
Let's
peace out, gentlemen.
go. Imagine if someone
Actually, Balthazar Gelt is a thing. Because I had a quest that one of the quest item was a pinch of gold from like Balthazar Gelt or something, or Balthazar Gelt's gold.
Oh, well, he's not Supreme Patriarch yet, at least. Anyway, I'm going to talk to chat before I log off, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys later.
Oh yeah.
See you, man.
All right, chat, it's just you and I again. What path do I want to go? I could go the path of stone or the path of brotherhood. I really like the sound of the path of brotherhood. What abilities do I get? Let's see. I could give them a barrier. Whenever I disrupt a spell, I heal. That's really strong. Inspiring attack? What is inspiring attack? Oh, there it is. Inspiring attack also does what? It curses my target, reducing their outgoing healing. Oh, that's super good. Earth Shatter. Snares enemies. Told you so. Anytime you crit an enemy, every group member nearby will gain action points. That's pretty sexy. Grumble and mutter. Oh, it turns me into a Longbeard. Oh, I heal? What does Path of Stone do for me? Oathbound. Increases initiative of me and my friend, increasing our chance to parry. Vengeful Strike now affects all allies. Okay, so that's like toughness for a group, as long as we're close together. Final Strike that deals damage. If they die, I immediately heal. Well, that's probably going to be pretty hard to land. Increase your chance to block by 10%. And as long as I have a shield, I always negate at least 5% of their damage. Oh, I can get an Oath Stone? Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I gotta go the Path of Stone, dudes. I like being able to do AoE toughness buff, and, dude, getting a fucking Oath Stone, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Do I want this? Also increase the cooldown time of enemies. That's pretty good if we're doing PvP, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now, so I'm gonna go with that.
Bye.
Let's see the awesome PvP everyone says this has. We'll do that next time. I'm pretty tired. It's past midnight, and we've been streaming this for a good long while. I hope you guys have fun. Oh, here, I wanted to show y'all around Altdorf a little bit. So this is the Grand Cathedral of Sigmar. As you can see, it's got big stained glass windows and a bunch of other good stuff. I think if we go inside, we can find Volkmar the Grim. Here, I'll give y'all a little tour here. I think Volkmar's here. Yeah, there's Volkmar. Huff, huff. Look how big he is. It's because he's a lord. So they make him big so he stands out. But you'll notice he's very different looking. So this is the Grand Theogenist Volkmar that they have in this game. You'll notice he's missing a key feature.
Praise the gods. I need your help. Go to it.
So yeah, he's missing his mustache in this game, which is kind of an abomination. Yeah, I can see myself going Path of Brotherhood for PvP, but alright, let's hit up the Bright College next. Someone very special behind Karl Franz. Did they add somebody? God, I'm gonna have to come here later and just do all these quests, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's go hit up. See, that's the library. So this is the Library of Altdorf, the Grand Library, where you can turn in various trophies and other crap. I don't know if it's functioning in this build, but let's head over to the. Let's go to the Bright College next. I really like the Bright College. Volkmar the Trimmed? Yeah.
Finally. Now get on with it.
No. I want to go this way. Oh my god, look at that witch hunter. Ugh. Those colors are hideous.
At long last.
Alright, so these are the slums. The slums are very dangerous. You gotta be careful here. You can get randomly attacked by garbage. And you also want to be wary of the sewers. So this is the Bright College. Look at this place. Isn't this thing awesome? It's just got like those big plumes of flame coming out of it. It's got all the signs of the Key of Akshi. Lava pouring out of the doors. Giant flames of, well, just flames. See if I can remember how to get inside. There's a particular area you can enter it. But yeah, so basically the lore to this place is it's actually burned down the slums numerous times. That's why the slums are around the college. Because the property here is super cheap because it burns down all the time. Let's find the front door here. This used to be a dungeon if you were playing Destruction. If you were playing as Destruction, you took the city of Altdorf from Order for a little bit. You could come here and attack the Bright College. And you would have to, like, fight your way through it to get up to Thyris Gorman. Same thing with the Church of Sigmar. You could actually attack the Church of Sigmar and fight Volkmar the Grim. And once you beat the two of them, it would send you to go fight... here's the entrance. It would send you to go fight...
About the war, have you?
Karl Franz. So welcome to the Bright College. It's got a lot of fire, a lot of bright wizards, a lot of lava. But this is my favorite bit. Look at this room. Look at this room. Not only do you have like all this lava, but just this big old fuck you pile of fire. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Supreme Patriarch Thyris Gorman.
You hear about the war?
Love it. There's a mad wizard over there. There used to be like somebody upstairs. I wonder if there still is. Actually, sprites. Awful lot of mad wizards. Oh, I can't go in that room. Oh, they're blocking me. I just kind of want to go to the highest floor. Okay, I think I finally got Bright Wizards. Dude, the Bright Wizard career in this game is actually very, very fun to play as well. You do a lot of damage, but you also tend to blow yourself up a lot. Okay, yeah, this is the highest level, I'm pretty sure. Corrupted Warrior Priest, a College Drake.
What are you called then? Do I look busy to you? What do you want? Safe travel.
Wait, there's something even higher up. It's been a long time since I've come in here. He's blocking that door. Blocking that door. Alright, this is as high up as it gets. Alright, y'all ready for the fun part? Oh wait, can I not jump over this? No, I cannot. I'm gonna try and see if I can throw myself down that giant fire pit. What are the classes that are the most fun to play? I think every class is fun to play in its own ways. And we're done. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go visit the Emperor and the High King. Because yeah, we gotta see Thorgrim Grudgebearer, right? And Finnebar, the Phoenix King, gotta say hi to him too. You know, when you want a proper tour of Altdorf. Can I ride my mount here? Maybe. Oh, this is the docks. Oh gosh. I think Gotrek and Felix are over here. So these are the Altdorf docks. This is the blowhole. There's a lot of taverns here you can go into. A merchant? What do you sell?
Goods going cheap.
Whoa, you sell like set-specific stuff. Slug the Ogre. Gondolin?
What can I do for you? Blessings of the road.
I don't know who these guys are, but they all have names. Okay, this is not the right place.
Hello there.
The barmaid is just like cowering in the corner. Now what? Which one are they at? An abandoned bank? Nope, that's not it. Copter, activate! Which tavern is it? The Port Authority, that's not a tavern. So you got an Empire Galleon here. Oh, watchman.
There you are.
Here's a High Elf ship. Isn't that neat? I'm gonna regret this. Maybe? Sorry, give me a hot sec. Want to see the Imperial Zoo? I don't think the zoo's in this game. Yeah, I'm going to change to my great weapon here in a hot second. Hold on. Give me my great axe. Oh wait, I'm not a high enough level for my stupid great axe, and I sold my other one. Damn it. Whatever, fine. She just sinks into the ground. Okay. I know they're over here somewhere. I just have to find there's like two big taverns. The Screaming Cat. I think they're here. Hey, bro. Yeah, there it is. Go Trek and Felix. Kill Gordian the Creator. Oh, speak with Cyrus Gorman. Oh yeah, they're there. It's fun. They actually have a storyline that if you completely play through, their storyline, if I remember correctly, if you follow it all the way through, it eventually leads to you fighting the big bad boss of the sewers. Alright, let's go see Teclis and all that other jazz. Dude, Italian, I'm not your babysitter. I don't even remember that you played this game. Alright, so, like I said, that's the Dwarf Zeppelin, but this is the Imperial Palace. So welcome to the palace, where we will find the Emperor. And looks like Teclis is over here. Where is he? There he is, it's Teclis, and he looks very different.
My welcome.
Yep, he definitely does not look at all like
Aisha's blessings.
our Teclis. That's discount Teclis. That's an elf cosplaying as Teclis, if I do say so myself. Oh, the name registrar. This person will let me have a last name.
Fine wares and fine
Oh, I don't think I have enough money. I don't. Dang it. Okay, we'll do that another time. That's how you get your last name, is you talk to that guy. Alright, let's head into the palace. Once upon a time, this was the in-game dungeon. Personally, I really, really hope that's something they restore. I really hope they restored the in-game dungeons, because they were really, really fun. Alright. Here we go. Oh, these guys have all, like, the super sexy gear. Oh, there he is! So this throne room, I think you can still find YouTube videos of it, but this throne room used to be the boss arena for Karl Franz. So you'd come in here and you'd fight Karl Franz, one versus your warband, and then after you beat Karl Franz, you'd hear Deathwing scream, and he'd shatter through the glass right here, his griffin. And then they'd charge outside, and I'll show you the outside arena, but you would have to fight Karl Franz mounted on Deathwing, and then I think after you did enough damage to him, they'd, like, split up, and then you'd have to go fight them after that. Emperor Karl Franz.
There you are.
And General Albrecht, I don't know who the hell this guy is. Oh, look, kitty cat. But so this would be the outside arena, where you would fight. So this is where you would fight Karl Franz and Deathwing. Or Deathclaw. And you can see Deathclaw right over here. Deathclaw, the best boy. He's the best boy. Just sleeping. But yeah, this is where this would be like the final arena battle. And it was like insanely difficult. Which server? There's only one server. But here's the room I know you all have been actually waiting for. Here they are. High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer. I love the High King. Love him. And then this is Phoenix King Finnebar. The only time he was ever, like, registered, the only time he's ever been in a video game. This is the Phoenix King. He's got a nice color scheme going, even if his robes are a little girly. But, you know, he's an elf. What do you expect? And that's all for today. So, where's this send me back to? Oathhold? I need to get back to the main square, and then we're good. Strange to see Thorgrim off his throne? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, I hope you all had fun. Do you think we'll ever get Finnebar in Warhammer Total War? No, I don't. I would have liked for them to have some artwork or like a moment where we get to see Finnabar or like hear him talk. That would have been really, really cool. But I don't think we're ever going to see him as playable because he's not really a fighter. Finnabar is more of a politician and an explorer than he is like a general or a combatant. Like he can hold his own, but that's not what he's like particularly famous for. Is this a private server? This is a privately run server, but anybody can join.
Aisha's blessings. There you are.
Anybody can join it, and you'll find details on how to download the game on my Discord, and I'll even be pushing a link that someone put in. That way, you don't have to like do really annoying stuff. Who is this lady? This lady's huge.
What are you called then? Fran, bless you.
Oh, one of the 2 Arc Lectors is up there. All right, but I'm gonna register my rally point here.
Well met.
Set rally point. There we go. All right, and that's gonna be it. Hope you guys had fun. I know this was a little different than what we normally do. Hopefully it was enjoyable and not like super boring or anything. Yeah, but it was a good time. Whew. So this is the same as Storm of Chaos. This is an alternate universe from Storm of Chaos, but it's much closer to the Storm of Chaos storyline than anything else. In any event, really appreciate you all coming by. This was a lot of fun. Don't worry, Griffin Closter, I won't leave. I see it. Don't worry, I'll answer it. Thanks a lot to you all coming by. This was fun. I'll keep an eye on like how the data looks, to see if like this is something we might do again. And if not, you know, I'll play it on my own time. And whenever I play this, I'll almost always put it up on Twitch. I don't know if I'll put it up on YouTube. We'll just see if people enjoy watching it or not. So Griffin, what new lores of magic are going to be in Total War Warhammer 3? Well, Griffin, here are the lores of magic that I feel very, very confident will be in Total War Warhammer 3. Where I think for sure, so guaranteed, flat out guaranteed, like I would bet $1 million. I would bet my Warhammer collection on it. We're going to get the lore of Tzeentch, the lore of Nurgle, and the lore of Slaanesh. Beyond that, it is super likely we're going to get the... Or actually, another 2 lores I can guarantee are the lore... the Great Maw's lore. So, the lore of the Maw. And we're also going to get the lore of Hashit for Chaos Dwarves. Then the ones that I hope we get, but are not necessarily guaranteed, are the lore of Ice Magic for Kislev, and maybe also the lore of Hags for Kislev, also sometimes known as the lore of Spirits. And that's it. Unless they end up bringing in like Cathay or something, and if they did, they give them their own lores, which that would be kind of weird, honestly. I think they would probably just use the regular battle lores. But yeah, that's still 7 new lores of magic that I feel very, very confident about. And, aw, thanks, Italian. You weirdo. Anyway, if y'all want to play Return of Reckoning with me, then make a character tonight. Or, well, maybe not tonight. Try and get the game downloaded tonight. I posted the link in the Discord. And try and get a character made as soon as you can. And your goal is to try and hit tier 2. So try and get in the ballpark of level 20, because the next time we play, we're going to start running dungeons, and dungeons are very, very fun, but very, very hard. So yeah, anyway, hope you all have a great night. Thanks again for coming by. I can hear Chloe getting up, so she's ready for me to do something else. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.